Welcome back to Pull for Initiative, the Dungeons & Dragons live stream where the audience influences the story of I, of course, am your Dungeon Master, Ben, and or Benjamin, as I am known on the internet, and with me I have Mint, otherwise known as NB Banshee, who will be playing today as Lista Forrest. Go ahead and say hi to everyone, Mint.
God, why do you do that? You scare the shit out of me every time.
I gotta wake everyone up. I gotta get everyone ready for this amazing adventure we're about to go on.
I guess so.
How you doing? How's everyone doing out there? When last we left off, you had a very interesting dream.
Yeah, I do be having interesting dreams.
We had Lista Forrest had a dream of her father, surrounded by people in strange cloaks that she's never seen before, and who then kneeled down in front of her before she awoke.
Yeah, having daddy issues do be like that, though.
And of course, as Lux in the chat just pointed out, that did in fact mean level up time.
Oh yeah, I am level 6.
Cassandra is also level 6. You want to tell us some of the things you've gained at level 6?
I'm resistant to fire damage now, which fair. And now I have a special ability called Phoenix Spark that is kind of like a cheat death, where if I'm reduced to less than 1 hit point, I'm not. So that's fun. It also cures me of any poison, diseases, enchantments, and mind-affecting abilities. So
that's interesting. What happens if you were reduced to over half your HP negative? Does that still apply? Does it have any caveat for that? For those of you who don't know, if you are reduced to say your HP was 40, if you are reduced to negative 20, which is half your total HP negative, you instantly die. You do not get death saves. You just die.
No, it doesn't really say anything about that.
So if it doesn't have a caveat, that's actually really good, because if you get hit by something, what?
It says when you are reduced to less than 1 hit point and or considered dead. So
okay,
and any time it goes
those
less than 1 hit point.
Yeah, those two things are mutually exclusive, which, well, not necessarily mutually exclusive, but they don't mean the same thing. So that's interesting that it writes it like that. But that's actually really good. So that means you could face off against something incredibly powerful. It could kill you, and then you get like a redo.
I would just be fine. Well, not fine.
Because you only do it once per long rest, right?
Yeah, but instead my hit points go to my sorcerer level plus my charisma modifier. So I'm at like 9 hit points instead of dead or 1. So that's pretty good, I think.
But like, that's incredibly powerful. Like, you could literally have like a level 20 something fucking decimate you, and you'd get an extra turn to try and get away.
Yeah, I'm really cool at level 6. But it's whatever.
You also have noticed that your hair is even redder, and it's actually like visibly shimmering now.
Oh, she got fiery hair now.
It's like very shiny. Maybe it's sorcery, maybe it's Maybelline.
Maybe, I feel like you can get copy striked for that.
Cassandra also leveled up. I want to point something out because I don't think we've used it very much. I pointed it out to you when it happened, but then we proceeded to never think about it again. Cassandra's kind of cool. She has her bardic inspiration can also be used to make enemies not attack well. Like, you can use the cutting words ability as a reaction and subtract a roll of the bardic inspiration die from the attack roll or from the damage roll. Which, since she has a D8, something could hit you with a sword, and then you could just negate that damage.
Yeah.
So that's just something interesting for everyone to know. On top of that, she also... What's that?
I was just gonna say I probably will continue to forget about that.
On top of that, she hit level 6, which means she gets 2 spells that aren't bard spells. She gets to pick 2 spells from any spell book, which is incredibly overpowered. So she has Mirror Image and Prayer of Healing, which will allow her to heal multiple people at once.
Yeah, she's badass, actually.
And I decided to give this one to you because I know you wanted it, but you didn't have enough spells to get this on top of everything else you wanted. Major Image.
Oh yeah, because I can do so much with Minor Illusion, but Major Image is cool, and I wanted it, but I thought that Dispel
Magic... Well, now your
Magic,
girlfriend's gonna do it.
I thought Dispel Magic would maybe be a little bit more useful, but I am glad that I still get to play around with Major Image.
Yeah. Dispel Magic, I believe, can automatically affect any spell of 3rd or lower, right? Like, you don't even have to roll for that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's incredibly powerful. So, like, you can just decide that lower level spells don't happen.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I'm really cool. What of it?
You wake up after that very strange dream in which you saw your father, at least.
Cassandra, I got daddy issues.
She says, what? Sorry, she's like not fully awake right now. Her eye, like she's doing that thing where like one eye is a little bit open and one's fully closed. And like she's like slack jawed, like drooling on the pillow.
I had a dream about my daddy.
So is this like a dream or is it one of your weird dreams?
No, I think that at this point, all of my dreams are the weird kind. Let's just go with that.
While you two are discussing this, something happens.
Oh no.
The room suddenly has a tear appear in the middle of the room, just a large red tear in reality itself, as two hands reach through and pull like the fabric of reality open.
I'm not going to pay for that, whoever you are. Don't be fucking shit up in here. This is my room.
And out steps a man in the most beautiful suit you've ever seen, like incredibly fancy silks, like that are like shimmering and shiny. Like there's like this like black trim on everything, these black jewels encrusting like the lapel. They're like these big pointy red shoes, and like fancy leather, and like incredibly well coiffed hair, and like massive horns on his head. He has bright red skin, a really well trimmed beard.
Hey, are you gonna pay for that? Because you just kind of fucked up my whole room, and I kind of pay for that.
And he says,
"So is that a no? Because we have a down deposit on the room. And I think it's kind of rude that you just came in here and kind of tore the place open like that."
Sorry, I'm not used to talking to mortals. It doesn't happen a whole lot. Here, let me try again. Hello, everybody. My name is Asmodeus.
Okay, have you heard of knocking? Do you know what knocking is?
This is how we do it in the Nine Hells.
Okay, well you're in my realm now, so maybe learn to knock.
Well, I apologize for that. I did not mean to make you uncomfortable. How you doing today?
No, I want you to leave and knock so that I can let you in. Because
all right, I'll be perfectly polite about this.
Reality is so fucked up. You just come into my room while my girlfriend is sleeping, and I'm talking about my daddy issues. Learn some fucking manners. Who do you think you are?
It's like, apologies. Let me try that one again. And he steps back into the portal, and he closes the fabric of reality. And you hear a knock at the door.
Who is it?
And he opens the door and says, "Hello, everybody. My name is Asmodeus."
Why do you sound like Markiplier?
Marco, who now?
Yeah. Hello, Mr. Demon Man. Why are you in my room? What do you want?
Well, I'm here to process your request that you submitted with Azazel, as you may know her.
Yeah. What about it?
She's a fantastic employee, let me tell you. Well, I have a few questions to ask you about this paper that you signed here.
I just look at Cassandra. I'm like, are you seeing this too?
She's like, what the fuck? Why is he talking like that?
Do you think you're related to him too?
No, I don't even know for sure, but I'm gonna say I don't want to be if I am related to him, I'm not.
Hey, have you ever had kids?
Countless. I've lost track, to be honest.
Cassandra, this could be your father.
She says, nope. Shut up, Lise. He's not.
It could be him.
No, it couldn't. You're wrong. Why
are you?
All right, how about this, Lise? Every time I see a human, I'm gonna say this could be your dad. This could be your dad.
I know who my dad is.
I mean, every time I see it, I know who my parents are too.
Okay, well, I guess he's not your dad. It could be your ancestor.
Says, okay, every time I see an elf woman, I'm also gonna say that's your mom.
Well, okay, not my mom, but elves, it's not
is the queen of Heaven's Cradle of Caleban, is that your mom?
Could be. I wish. My real mom sucks.
And Asmodeus says, oh, we're having fun here, everybody, but I really do have to ask you these questions. I got a lot of business to attend to.
I forgot about you. I got so caught up talking to my girlfriend. What do you want?
Says, all right, I won't take much of your time. I just need to clarify some questions here, and pulls out that scroll that you signed yesterday with Azazel. And he says, so let me see here. Do you believe that Zazie, as you know her, was summoned by Commander Cyril of the Tyrian Templars?
Yeah, I watched him do it.
Interesting. Do you believe that Tyr was directly involved in that summoning?
Oh, he said that it was for Tyr, so potentially.
Yes, but if Tyr did not, I have to make sure that Tyr was involved in the summoning.
Well, they said that it was for him, and he was still giving his Templars his power while it was happening, and then his statue bound Zazie when she arrived. So I'm gonna go ahead and say, yeah, he was cool with it.
Well, see, the problem is you can dedicate something to a god, and the god can help you do other things, but unless the god is directly involved in the summoning, he technically didn't break any rules. That's all right. We have a few more questions to go through here. So do you believe that Tyr was involved in the binding of Azazel?
Do your big horns inhibit your hearing at all?
Well, I need to clarify exact wording that you say yes to this. So let me rephrase the question again. Let me say it again, and you have to say yes or no. Do you believe Tyr was involved in the binding?
Yes.
Do you believe Tyr was involved in anything other than the binding?
I plead the fifth.
Says, oh, this isn't looking good for our case. All right, let me try one more thing. And he looks through the scroll and he says, do you believe that there were any blessings made by Tyr that were objectively unjust?
Like, how so?
As in, he's the god of justice. If he did something, if he gave a blessing that was made in an unjust way, then he has broken a rule. Yeah,
I mean, he blessed all of his Templars and they're summoning demons.
Technically, blessing the Templar does not mean you're condoning their actions, unfortunately.
Okay, so what do you mean then?
As in, did he grant a blessing for a sacrifice, for example? Did he kill someone with his blessing? Did you witness this?
I don't understand what you're asking me.
For example, say an innocent enter the temple, and he gave a blessing to the Templars to then murder that innocent. Without accounting for self-defense. This is a lot of legal jargon, by the way. I have to deal with this all the time, so believe me, it's confusing to me too.
Yes.
Could you describe the instance in which he provided an unjust blessing?
Cyril killed a whole village of people.
Did you witness Tyr giving him a blessing to do so?
No, but I feel like he did.
Well, unfortunately, that will not hold up in our court.
Cassandra, I don't know. I feel like I'm stupid, and I also don't remember a lot of things very correctly.
She says, yeah, I don't know if they did technically get blessings to their blades, but I guess we technically entered their domain and were attacking them, so you could make an argument for self-defense.
They kind of tried to attack us first, right? We just walked in.
I suppose so. Hey, would that hold up? Could you describe the exact instance of this attack?
We walked in and we were like, "Hey, stop doing that. That's bad." And he was like, "I'm gonna kill you for Tyr." And then he proceeded to summon a demon and try and kill us all.
Did Tyr provide a blessing for any part of that?
I feel like he did. You know what happened yesterday, but time is so relative that I can't fucking remember exactly.
It feels like a week ago.
Yeah, it feels like I don't remember anything that happened last week, and I can't remember. But I feel like he did. I feel like I remember him saying, like, in the name of Tyr, this and that, and then summoned the Zazie. But I don't remember.
Well,
you picked the wrong time to come to me for specifics, man. You should have showed up, like, right after this all happened.
Well, unfortunately, it was not part of my my workload for the day yesterday, so this was just now pushed up to me.
Okay, well, can you go back in time and look at what happened, because I don't remember.
Well, unfortunately, no, I cannot do that.
My girlfriend almost died, and that was so traumatic that I don't remember anything else that happened.
Says, well, how about this? If you remember anything else, you write me, and I'll show up and ask you some more questions. How's that sound?
Okay, you're gonna give me a stone with your name on it again?
He hands you a stone that has, it's like a stone that's part of a business card, and it's like this horrible, infernal rune embedded into this business card, and the business card says, Asmodeus, bringing oppression and power to a realm near you.
All right, I guess I'll just put this away.
All right, well, you give me a call if you remember anything that you feel is important, all right?
Oh, wait, here, let me give you my business card. And she pulls out a scrap of paper that just says lease on it.
This doesn't have any contact info on it.
On the back, it just says Chaos Crusaders. Yeah.
You're the Chaos Crusaders. I believe I read that in her report. Nice to meet you. And he holds out his hand.
Oh, God. I feel like if I touch you, I might die. Actually, I'm fire resistant now. It's fine. I fucking shake his hand.
And you take 5 fire. No. You shake his hand and he says, lovely meeting you here, Chaos Crusaders. And he goes to shake Cassandra's hand as well. And she nervously offers her hand and he shakes it vigorously. And he's like, it was a pleasure meeting you. Pleasure doing business with you. And if you could please stay around for our quick questionnaire at the end of this, it'll help both me and Azazel. How's that sound?
Questionnaire?
It'll take 5 minutes. Trust me. It's no big deal. And he steps out the door.
Oh, God.
There's a rune on the ground where he was standing that lets out a voice that says, hello, and thank you for choosing the 9 Hells as your trusted eternal damnation provider. Please take the next 5 minutes to fill out a questionnaire and help us improve our service.
Oh, my God.
Question 1. On a scale of 1 to 5, how satisfied are you with your service today? 1 being completely dissatisfied, 5 being completely satisfied.
1.
I'm sorry to hear that. Question 2. On a scale of 1 to 5, how effective would you say your damnation representative...
is it recording? Is it?
...was in processing your request?
5.
That's lovely to hear. Question 3. It appears your file was transferred to... Hello, everybody. My name is Asmodeus. Did this help or hinder getting your request processed?
Help.
That's lovely to hear. Question 4. On a scale of 1 to 5, how likely would you be to recommend Phlegethos, fourth circle of the 9 hells and realm of eternal damnation and suffering, to a friend, based on the service that you received during this request?
1.
I'm sorry to hear that. Thank you for choosing the 9 hells, and have a truly oppressive day. And that rune burns up, and the ground is just as it was before, perfectly clean.
What the fuck? Lise goes back to sleep. She's like, no, I didn't just do that right when I woke up. I have to do that.
All right, you take another hour nap.
Yeah, Cassandra, what the hell was that? Did I imagine that, or that just happened to me? Okay.
She says, I don't know, I guess it's good that they're taking the request seriously, but yeah, that was weird.
God damn it. Did Tia give them his blessing? I can't fucking remember. They would say all kinds of shit, and I wasn't really listening to them because they were stupid. But they fucking, I told them, I was ragging on them the whole time, and they were like, this is for Tia. So, like, pretty much.
Yeah, I mean, this sounds like a whole lot of bureaucracy to me, so.
I hate it. Stop. Just
stop.
Tell him he's dumb and to stop summoning demons.
Yeah, I guess technically they were using sigils of Bahal for that.
Yeah, what the fuck? That's fucked up. But I guess, yeah. But like, he wasn't, they were being heretics and he fucking was fine with it. And that's not cool.
Yeah, like I said, it sounds like a whole lot of bureaucracy to me. I try not to think about this kind of stuff.
Well,
anytime I think about legal shit, my head hurts.
You're gonna be on the council soon, Commandra.
Oh God, don't remind me. Commandra?
I called her Commandra. I don't know. I feel like I just woke up.
Commandra Cassandra?
Yeah. Anyway.
What's on the old to-do list today?
I don't fucking even know, to be honest with you. I guess we should go check in at the castle and see how things are going. And then maybe go talk to Artemis.
Yeah, I guess that would be a good idea. We kind of did leave it off at a
he was
place.
He was like not sleeping when we last saw him. I feel kind of bad.
And do you guys make your way out?
Yeah, I want to go to the castle first.
You head out of the Sleepy Sprite, and like clockwork, there's a ton of people outside.
I just met Satan, you guys.
Chaos Crusaders! Chaos Crusaders! Yeah! Stop the heretics! Stop the heretics!
Yeah. Lise just like sleepily walks through them. And she's just going, vote for Robin. Robin for queen.
Make a persuasion check.
But like she's really tired and she's saying it, but she's like kind of still sleepy. 11.
I think your sleepiness is rubbing off on them, and so they're all starting to go, maybe we should vote for Robin? I don't know.
Yeah, I think you should vote for Robin, but like...
Maybe, I don't know, I'll think about it.
I think you should do it.
Anyway. Some people in the crowd fall asleep.
Nice. Cool. I'm glad
the crowd actually calms down because you bore them all to death with your sleepiness.
Nice. I should do this more often. Okay, let's go to the castle.
All right, you make your way over to Castle Rubymane, and people are bustling about. It's pretty busy, as it has been for the past few days. And you are eventually able to locate Oliver Hart and Merlin both chatting in the grand hallway.
What's up, How's it going?
They are discussing the missing dagger.
Bedlam, where is it now?
You say that, and Bedlam appears, and he says, they're still on some big, boring boat!
Still on a boat?
They're not even singing sea shanties, Lise! It's torture to watch!
They're just sailing dead silent.
They're so boring, Lise! Why are you making me watch this?
That does sound really boring. But this is your punishment!
Why am I being punished? What have I done to deserve this?
I'm not even going to entertain you with that conversation.
I'm
you
getting so
know what you
bored. I can only look at water for so long, Lise.
Okay, well, why don't you just let me know? Why don't you just check back in every
What
once
if I
in a
take a peek
while?
at the 9 hells really quick? What if I did that and I could look at magma instead?
But you can look at the 9 hells?
I might have followers there. Hang on, let me check. And the third satellite pops out of his head. He still has the other 2 satellites. A third one pops out and starts scanning. He says, "Oh, unfortunately, no, I don't have any followers there."
Okay. Do you have
Damn
any
it!
Do you have any near a volcano? I mean, you could probably look at magma that way.
Oh, yes, there are some that are in that strange, ashy, smoggy place.
Okay.
I'm going to look at Smoglies. The ship be damned.
Okay, but do check back on the ship every little bit. 'Cause I
maybe.
want to know when it lands. No, not maybe.
I'll see if I can pencil it in.
No, you will do it.
Listen. Violent Smile are putting on an excellent show tonight, and I cannot miss it. I missed it last time. I will not miss it again.
I don't think that I care about that.
You don't want to watch Violent Smile's beautiful show?
I mean, I'm not going to see it either way.
I could record it for you.
Could what?
I could record it for you. I'll watch it really intensely, and then I'll put all the pictures of what I see with mine own eyes onto little pieces of paper, and then we put them in a pad, and then you flick through them really quickly, and it looks like it's animated.
Oh my god, that sounds really weird. What does animated mean?
As in, it's animate. It's moving. Come on, Lise. Basic vocabulary.
I have never spoken a word in my life.
Aren't you a sorcerer?
Am I?
Well, hey, what can I say? I'm not very good at my job either, so what, who am I to say?
Yeah, you're a fucking... Shut the fuck up. All right.
Yes, you're right. I don't even know how to walk right. And he stands on his hands and walks out of the room.
Yeah, you don't even have... All right, I'm done with you. No useful information at all, ever. Yeah, so the dagger's still on a boat, you guys.
Merlin sees you come up and turns to Oliver and says, "Oh, hang on one second. I've been wanting to do this since yesterday." And rolls up to you, and he cups your face in his old man hands, and he says, "So, Lise, Cyril was not a suspect."
I was wrong about that one. You got me there.
Yeah. You don't know. Could you say that again one more time? I couldn't quite hear that.
Shut the hell up, man.
So no, one more time. Come on. I'm old. You have to say it again.
Right,
I couldn't quite hear it.
You got it. You're old, but you'll fucking live for a long time still. Shut up.
Says I'm really old, Lisa. You're gonna have to say that for me again.
Shut the hell up, Merlin. There was a lot of things going on. How was I supposed to know?
I believe the words you're searching for, Lisa, are "I was wrong." Yes.
I already said that. I'm not saying it again. Fuck you.
He uncups your face, and he's clearly very tickled by this. And he says, "All right, but jokes aside, let's actually get down to business with this, Oliver."
You ridiculous old man.
And the three of you, they basically, Oliver, Hart, and Merlin, kind of recount to you like their findings over the time. And Merlin says, "I want to stress it's very important that we do not let anyone know that this investigation is going on, or we at the very least try to limit it to as few people as possible. Because for all we know, this spy, whoever stole this, could disappear the moment they find out that there's suspicion on them.
Oh, yeah. Oh, because there's another spy in the castle. That's right.
Yes, and I'm reasonably certain that we can narrow it down to 3 suspects.
Ooh.
The unfortunate part is all 3 of these suspects have alibis.
One of them is lying, and I'm really good at finding out who's lying. Who are the suspects?
But before he goes on, we're going to have our first poll.
Oh. Okay. Do I gotta look away?
Something strange happens, everyone. I think you're fine. Something strange happens, everyone. Is it that a soldier seems concerned, or a soldier is leaving her post? Go ahead and vote 1 or 2 in chat.
Suspicious. Where you going, lady? Or why you looking concerned? Either way.
Yeah, it's looking like it's going to be a concerned soldier.
Ma'am, what seems to be the problem? I am the Chaos Crusaders.
Lise, you notice that at the end of the hallway, there is a soldier who, is standing guard at the barracks entrance, and has now gone in to look into the barracks twice. Since you got
Hold
here.
on. Something suspicious is going on over there, and I immediately have to go find out what it is.
So, you don't want to hear the suspects?
Well, I do, but that guard has looked into the barracks twice now. She looks concerned about something, and I am very worried about what it is.
This guard is a man.
You said she in the polls.
No,
They both. Do they not both say she?
They are not the same guard, is what I'm saying. They did not both say she. No, the second one said she, or her rather. He's standing by his post, and he sees you approaching him, and snaps to attention.
What you looking at?
Nothing.
Nope, don't lie to me. What you looking at?
The barracks. Just taking a peek in the barracks.
Why?
I'm guarding it. I should take a peek inside.
You've looked in there twice now.
I'm just, I have a friend on the force. I was just checking to see if he's in there.
Cassandra.
What do you want me to do? I don't know what's going on here.
I message her and I tell her to use detect thoughts.
Are you trying to hide that you're messaging her? Because you do have to point at her and then say something verbally.
Yeah.
So you could just look at her and point at her and say, Cassandra!
Cassandra!
Is that what? And then your message pops in her mind.
And I look back at the guard and I'm like, all right, well, I'm going to go in there. What do you think about that?
Sure. That's fine. I mean, you're an honorary royal guard, right? You're the Chaos Crusaders? Go ahead. You're allowed inside.
Cassandra, why don't you stay out here and I'm going to go inside?
Are you saying that through message?
No, I said that out loud.
Okay, she says, this is really confusing that you have message going and you're talking to me verbally. What are you doing right now, Lise?
I'm going to go inside. And you're going to stay here and watch this man.
Okay. I'm watching him, and she gets uncomfortably close, an inch away from his face, and she's squinting at him. And he says, could you just a couple inches back? I can feel your breath on my face. And she's like, no, I gotta watch you.
Yeah, have her make an intimidation check.
Here, you roll for her. I'll roll for him. Oh, he rolled poorly.
15?
He pees just a little bit. A drop.
Why are you nervous? Tell me what you're nervous about.
Just nothing. I'm looking out for a friend. That's it.
I am gonna go in there. I go in there.
I'm just concerned about my friend. That's all.
No, I go in there.
You go in there, and you don't immediately see anyone.
I cast Detect Magic.
Sure. You cast Detect Magic. You see that there are magical locks on, like, all of the lockers in here, but nothing seems out of place. It seems pretty standard kind of stuff.
Can I make an investigation check?
Sure. Go ahead and give me a roll for that.
Nope.
Nope.
That's a 3.
Okay, you don't see a whole lot. Just kind of looks like a barracks.
Is there like another door in here that I can go through, or it's just?
Yeah, no, there's like a few other doors. One that leads to the ballroom, and one that leads to like outside, like a back door.
Can I peek into both the doors?
Sure. Yeah, I mean, you look through the first door, kind of just looks like the ballroom, and then you look through another door, and it kind of just looks like the back of the castle. There's a few guards pacing the yard.
Hey! Hey! Have you seen anything weird?
Not really. It looks like it might rain today.
Okay, well, keep your eyes peeled. Weird things are going on.
I'll let you know if it's gonna rain.
Well, I'd prefer if you let me know if something bad was gonna happen, but the rain is, it's okay.
Well, I mean, rain's pretty cool. Like, we haven't had rain in like a few weeks now. We could really use it.
All right, I close the door. Is there anybody in the barracks?
No. It's completely empty of people right now.
I walk back out, and I'm like, hey, there's no one in there. What do you mean you're just checking on a friend?
I was just seeing if he was in there. He's not.
Why did you check twice?
I don't know. I thought maybe he stopped in.
Who's your friend?
I don't.
You don't know? You don't know their name? You don't know the name of your friend?
I just don't know if I should be like talking about personal stuff. Do I have to?
Do you know who I am?
Well, yeah, but like, I don't know. I feel like, am I under investigation for something?
I mean, you're just acting really weird.
Well, yeah, you're the one asking me about why I'm looking for my friend.
No, you're looking all weird and suspicious.
At this point, Oliver comes over and they say, "What's going on?"
This man is being sus, Ollie, and I don't like it. He said he's looked in there twice, and I went in there and I didn't see anything, but I just woke up, so I feel like my eyes aren't very good today.
Cassandra's still standing an inch away from his face.
Yeah, and I went in there, and he said he was looking for his friend, but there's nobody in there, and I don't know, because a lot of weird things have been going on, and I don't trust anyone recently because of bad things, so why are you acting suspicious?
I'm just trying to stand on my post, and can you tell your girlfriend to not be right in my face?
She's her own person. She does whatever the fuck she wants.
Yeah, hey, can you get out of my face? And she like shakes her head no and keeps staring at him. He's like, see, she's not listening to me.
Ollie, what is this man up to?
Ollie?
Their nickname is Ollie.
They say, I would really appreciate if you never called me that again.
You don't like it?
Not really, no, I don't.
Oh, what? I thought it was cute. I thought it was a cute nickname.
I'm so good without my name being Ollie. I sound like a dog.
I thought it was cute. Dogs are cute. What's wrong with that? Okay.
Well,
anyway.
Okay, you're literally calling me a dog.
All right, I'm sorry. I thought it was a cute nickname. What should I call you?
I don't know. Oliver? You know my name?
No, it's too long. I gotta shorten it.
It's 3 syllables.
What's your last name? It's Hot. That's okay. I'll think about it a bit.
Captain? I don't know.
Cap. I'm gonna call you Cap.
Okay. I mean, I'm Knight Captain. That's a little bit higher than Captain, but Captain works.
KC. Knight Captain.
Okay, that sounds like I'm a pop star or something.
What is a pop star?
You know, all the pop stars in what? You've never heard of the Black Death Brides?
No. Well. Okay, never mind. That pop stars? Okay, you know what? I'm not furthering this anymore. This man's being weird. This man is being weird, and it's sidetracking me from hearing about the suspicious people.
And they say, let's let Private Carroll get back to his job.
What's his name?
Private Carroll?
Your name is Carol?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's my last name.
What's your first name?
Ryan.
Aussie? Alright. I got my eyes on you.
Carol with a K.
Oh. I got my eyes on you, RK.
Oliver kind of guides you away and says, just try not to draw suspicion is the most important thing right now.
Okay, but he was being really suspicious.
Yes, but we need to make absolute certain that the spy is not aware that we're onto them.
Okay, well, keep RK under surveillance because he got some suspicion going on.
And Merlin says, so we.
Yes, okay. I want to hear about the. He was just being really weird. I feel like this is gonna come up. This is gonna come up later, and it's gonna be a thing, and you're all gonna see that I was right.
Oh, it absolutely. I look. I'm not trying to say that I don't appreciate that you're investigating this. It's just that we need to not draw attention.
Yeah, no, you don't appreciate my investigating, and I know that you're just joking. Shut up. Tell me who the suspects are.
He cups your face again and he says,
No.
says, I appreciate all your efforts, Lise.
She's shaking her head. No.
And he says, all right, so we have 3 major suspects that could have gotten into my office without anyone noticing. We had guards all over the grand hallway.
Was that one of them? Was it RK?
Well, no, RK was not technically assigned to guard this hallway at that time. But only 3 people had access to the tower.
Okay.
And only those 3 people were seen going in and out of the tower at any time.
Okay.
So there's Private Dawn, who claims what?
Private.
You heard private before, but only just now processed it. Lise chuckles really hard at that, and everyone's just really confused why she's laughing so hard.
Okay.
And then Cassandra says,
PD.
"Oh, I get it, like a dick."
All right, we got PD. Who else?
Private Dick. He says these three people were assigned to the cleanup in Ruby Main Tower, and Private Dawn was there along with Private Vellum and Sergeant Steele. All 3 of them account for each other and say that all 3 of them were in that tower. However,
PD, PV, and SS.
I suppose if you really want to boil it down to its bare essentials, yeah.
I can't remember what the names you said, so I remembered the initials.
Dawn, Vellum, and Steele.
Okay.
All 3 of them are a little bit suspicious in different ways, in my opinion, but that's not enough to go on.
Okay, why are they suspicious?
So, Dawn is very quiet, very standoffish. They get all their work done in a timely manner, but haven't really bonded with any of the other guards. They don't really talk to a whole lot of people, which is strange in its own right, but it could be completely normal.
Yeah, they could just have social anxiety.
That's entirely possible.
Or it could be that situation where it's like you work with a bunch of people who have no similar interests to you and you just took the job because you needed the money.
That is entirely possible as well, yes. It does pay really well to be in the Royal Guard.
Do I get paid?
Unfortunately, no, you do not.
God damn it. I'm doing
if you want to apply, you can absolutely become a Royal Guard, but you'll be standing guard at the castle.
I don't want to do that. That's so boring. I don't know how anybody does that.
Private Vellum has been repeatedly missing from his post the past few days. Just repeatedly. And we don't really get much explanation for it. He claims he needed to use the restroom a lot. He claims he, got hungry and needed something to eat. He really bad excuses for completely leaving your post unguarded.
Yeah.
And finally, Sergeant Sarah Steele has been concealing letters from other soldiers. Very obviously, she's been receiving some kind of correspondence, but we have not had any luck in getting our hands on it. Now, obviously, I could arrest her now and seize it, but if it isn't her, that'll draw an awful lot of suspicion.
Yeah, I could think of some reasons for all of these people why they would not be suspicious, but they all sound suspicious, so don't worry. Cap, we're on the case. I'll figure it out.
I'm going to continue trying to ask very subtle questions to try to get to the bottom of this. Again, the most important thing is that we don't draw suspicion.
It's okay. Nobody can lie to Foxbud. He'll know. So we'll get this sorted out pretty quick.
All right. I look forward to it.
Watch. I feel like you don't believe me.
Well, subtlety hasn't been your strong suit in the past, so
I feel like
that's why I keep stressing. He cups your face one final time and says, "You really need to do your best to stay low key."
No, listen. I take Foxbud out while he's still holding my face, and I put him up between our faces.
The Foxbud cups Merlin's face with his little paws and licks his nose.
And I'm like, "Go ahead. Try to lie to him."
And he says, "You are not a good boy. I can't do it. You're a good boy."
You're right. You see? It's impossible. And now here's what happens when you do lie to him. And I turn to Cassandra and I'm like, "Go ahead."
She says, "You are..." She's breathing really heavily. "Not a good..." Her face is contorting. "A good boy."
And Foxbud gets really sad.
Foxbud goes, and just, "Oh, I'm sorry," and scratches him behind the ear and says, "You're a good boy.
You see? Impossible to lie to him.
Lux and Chess says, "What is happening?" This is Dungeons and Dragons. What? Have you never seen Dungeons and Dragons played like this?
I'm trying to make the point that nobody can lie to Foxbud. This is a very good way to do it. Anyway, I got some people to suss out. I also wanted to buy some more healing potions.
Okay.
If we could make a pit stop at the Crooked Cauldron.
Okay. Are you wanting to leave right now?
Is there anything else, Merlin? Or just these people? Do you have a dossier on all of them, or I'm just supposed to find out stuff about them?
I can give you the reports. I believe all three of them are still scheduled to be in Ruby Main Tower today to finish up cleanup, but I can give you the notes that I have.
Sure. I gotta run real quick to buy some potions. Some potions? Because, I fought a pit fiend. So we'll be right back. But after that, I'm gonna do some sussing.
All right, good luck. And again, I stressing this one final time, just don't draw attention.
Would you think it would be better if I investigated them as not myself? Because that would be suspicious?
Well, no, that would probably be more suspicious because then just some random person is appearing in the castle and asking questions.
Yeah, but what if it was like another god or something?
Suppose that's possible. Would you like a disguise?
What about, what about RK?
What about?
What if I steal what he looks like? And I go around asking people as him, since he's looking all suspicious.
What, you're wanting his armor specifically?
No. I'm saying, what if I make myself look like him?
Okay, yeah, because his armor is the same as everyone else's.
Yeah, I can get armor anywhere. It's fine. Like, I can get the armor. I'm saying, what if I disguise myself as him?
Okay, just don't be seen in the same room as him.
Will you make sure that he doesn't leave here for a little bit?
Yeah, I mean, he's posted to stay there for the rest of the day. That's his shift.
Hey, RK, don't be fucking going anywhere. You stay right the fuck there.
I don't take orders from you.
Hey, when is your break?
Another couple hours? Why?
Okay. No,
Are you asking me out on a date?
No, I don't want anything to do with you.
Cause I don't want that. You guys are scary.
Gay. I'm in a gay. This is my girlfriend.
Oh, hey, congratulations on the girlfriend.
Oh.
She's also very scary. She made me pee myself a little bit.
Yeah, that's we have that effect on people. All right, anyway. Yeah, I wanted some armor.
Okay. He says, "Yeah, sure. Just I don't want to be seen giving it to you if you want to stop by my office later."
Okay, I'm gonna go get some potions, and then I'm gonna come back and get the armor, and then I'm gonna pretend to be him, and then I'm gonna go ask some questions.
Okay, do your best to not get caught.
Okay.
All right. You head out to the Crooked Cauldron.
Is their shop? Has their shop been updated, or can I use the same link that you sent me last time?
You can use the same link. I'm also going to pull it up for the chat to see. And also, I'm certainly not sitting here trying to remember what voice I gave the lady who ran the.
Oh,
her.
Yeah, I really don't know. I think she just had a normal voice.
I think she had kind of like this kind of voice.
I don't remember.
She says, "Hey, how you doing?"
I'm good. I just need some potions.
Says, "Oh, okay, well, we got some. That's something we certainly have here at the potion shop."
I hope so. Hold on, I have to pull up a calculator because I don't know how to do math.
Says, "You want some of our love potions? They're selling like hotcakes."
I know about your love potions, ma'am. I don't need any.
And there's only like a few like left on the shelf at this point. There's just so like they've been like so bought out. There's like 10 left at this point. And like the stand has been like upgraded to look like even nicer. It's like they're selling like hotcakes. Like people love these things. We just can't make them fast enough.
Yeah. I'm gonna buy 1 lesser potion of healing and 2 greater potions of healing.
All right. 1 lesser and 2 greater. Sounds good to me.
Oh no! 2 potion of healing. I spelled healing wrong. Healing. Healing. What is it? It's 4d4 plus 4.
Fool in chat says, "Uh-oh, people are gonna try to make Cassandra fall in love with them."
Huh? They can fucking try. Okay.
God, that's 2,000 gold. Oh, no, I was reading the wrong line. Sorry, that's 700 gold. For
Yeah.
the 2 greater. I was like, oh my God. Did I overprice that?
So let's see. That's 150 minus 350 minus 350 is... Wait. Hold up. I had 1 minus 150 minus 350 minus 350 247. Okay.
And while you're doing all this, Cassandra says, I just realized, do you want me to go check with Artemis and while you do the investigation? I mean, we could split up and do 2 things at once, or...
I guess so. I guess if I am gonna pretend to be someone else, maybe we shouldn't be walking around together.
Yeah, I mean, I could take Foxblood with me. I could take him for a walk.
Well,
you see, Foxblood is totally getting antsy in your bag.
Oh, yeah, will you take him to go pee? And don't let him pull that shit on you when he pretends that he doesn't have to go. Because he does.
He looks away and pretends like he doesn't need to pee.
That, you see? Do you see him lying right now? This is the face that he makes when he's lying.
She's like, all right, I'll give him a timeout by the bush until he gets over his thing here.
Okay, I give her the begging strips, and I'm like, there you go.
She gives him 5 right out the gate.
No, wait a minute. I take it back. I'm like, Cassandra.
Because what? He likes him so much.
I don't think you can be trusted.
It's like, okay, just give me like 10 more, and I'll spread those out.
Oh, you better. If I see you give all 10 to him right now, I'm gonna smack you upside the head.
She says, don't worry, I'll get more for you later. Subtract 15 begging strips from your supply of begging strips.
Oh God, where am I even keeping those?
If you don't have the number, I'm saying you have none left.
No, I do have the number. It's just in here somewhere, and I can't. Oh yeah, I was at like 75, so that's 60.
Damn, you're burning through those.
I know. I dropped a whole bunch of them in the swamp. Remember?
You left a trail of treats that Foxblood couldn't eat.
Yeah. I found my way back though. It was a good idea. Anyway.
Yeah,
all right,
Cassandra takes Foxblood for a walk.
I kiss her and him, and I'm like, all right, you be good. Also, I give her
he licks your whole entire face. If you had any makeup on, it's ruined.
That is so gross. I love you so much. I give Cassandra the fucked up armor, and I'm like, will you ask Artemis if he can do anything with this?
Sure. What did you have in mind?
Armor? I really don't know. Something.
Are you just wanting him to make more armor? Because, I mean, I don't know what kind of armor we'd want.
I don't know. Why don't you just give it to him to hold on to so that I don't have to be carrying it around? And the next time I see him, we'll talk about it.
What if we take it by the armors if you just want to make armor out of it?
Well, but Artemis is cool, and I feel like he could make something cool with it.
Yeah, but he's not an armor. He's not a blacksmith.
Well, maybe I don't want armor. Maybe he can use something else. It's voidite, you know?
Yeah, it's metal. So, like, what do you want?
I don't know, Cassandra.
He says, okay, I'll drop the armor on his desk and say, do something.
Okay. You let me know how that goes.
Here's a bunch of steel. Do something with it.
Yeah. He'll be like, all right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll see if he has any ideas.
I'll talk to him about it later if he doesn't have any immediate ideas. It's fine.
Okay. Hey, Foxblood, you want a whole bunch of begging strips? Come on.
No, Cassandra!
And she leads them out of the crooked cauldron.
Oh, God damn it. I love that woman. I'm like, you see that? That's true love. I don't need a potion for that.
Says, your girlfriend seems to really spoil your dog?
Yeah, my dog is really lucky, I know.
How is he not, like, super overweight?
He's got a high metabolism.
He's made of mist.
He's made of mist. He's magic, but it's fine. I'm not gonna tell her that. Okay, goodbye. I guess I go get the armor. Yeah, I guess I go get the armor from Merlin. Bye.
Okay. You go back up to Merlin's little office, and he says, "All right, yeah, this is the guard plate. Be aware that if you're not accustomed to wearing this kind of armor, you're gonna have a hard time moving around in it." And he gives you some heavy plate armor.
Oh God. Well, I alter myself to look like that guard, which includes my body and muscles.
Does it give you the guard stats? Because I don't know if it'll give you proficiency.
No, none of my statistics change.
Yeah, so unfortunately, because this is heavy armor, I believe you're going to suffer disadvantage on any ability checks.
What do you mean ability checks?
Let me see really quick. I believe that's what it is. Armor proficiency. Anyone can put on a suit of armor or strap on a shield to an arm. Only those proficient with the armor's use know how to wear it effectively. However, your class gives you proficiency with certain types of armor. If you wear armor that you lack proficiency with, you have disadvantage on any ability check, saving throw, or attack roll that involves strength or dexterity, and you can't cast spells. Ooh. That's smart. And this is full plate.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go talk to them as myself.
Okay.
Fuck
it's up to you how you want to tackle this.
Yeah, I thought it was a good idea, but the not casting spells is kind of a detriment.
Merlin says, "You sure you don't want to wear this big, heavy armor it weighs 50 pounds total?"
Yeah, I don't think I could even lift 50 pounds.
He says, "Here, give it a shot," and he puts all the armor in your arms.
Oh my God, she fucking falls over.
Make a strength saving throw.
Oh God. 9.
You fall flat on your face.
Yeah. Is this how you thought it would go, Melon?
Yeah, that's about what I expected, yeah.
That's pretty fucked up that you still gave it to me, though.
Says, well, you kind of did have it coming, Lise.
That's really fucked up of you to say. Goodbye forever. Then I leave. I'm die now. Goodbye forever.
I believe you're thinking of I'm die. Thank you forever.
Thank you forever.
We're just making references to memes that no one in the chat recognizes.
I know, it's fine. Yeah, I guess I go find... Who were the people? Okay. I want to first go talk to the girl who's hiding letters. Because I feel like she might be having My initial thought was, well, she's either obviously hiding correspondence, or she has a lover and they're sending love letters back and forth. But we'll see.
Okay, well, we've basically granted you free reign of the castle. The guards let you past up into my quarters because of that. So you're expected just about anywhere in the castle. And I don't think anyone's going to be suspicious of that part.
I'm going to go find her.
All right, good luck, happy hunting, and don't draw attention.
I will be as subtle as I can be.
Yeah, that's not very, is it?
Goodbye.
He goes back to writing his notes.
Okay, I go find that girl.
You go up to
Sarah Steele?
Eleanor Rubymane's quarters, or the former quarters of Eleanor Rubymane. And it's looking a lot better. Like the podium has been like destroyed and carried out. The blood has all been cleaned up in her quarters. Her body isn't just in a corner anymore.
Yeah, I hope it's not there at all.
Yeah, it's everything's just about cleaned up at this point. They're applying some new paint to the walls.
Okay. Is she in there?
She's in there along with Dawn and Private Bedlam.
Oh, they're all in there together.
Yep. They're all stationed here, as they were when the dagger was stolen. So to remind you and everyone else in chat, Eleanor Rubymane's quarters are at the top of the tower. Merlin's are halfway up the tower. And this tower is sectioned off from everything else in the castle. The hallway was guarded leading up to it, and only these three were ever seen entering or leaving the tower. So basically, they are the three prime suspects. However, they all account for each other being at their post cleaning up this room at the time of the incident.
Mm-hmm.
And that's about it.
Can I, eavesdrop by the door to see if they're talking about anything?
Not really. They're all just cleaning up, painting, and Sarah Steele is making notes on a clipboard as she's overseeing them. She's their sergeant.
Is the room big enough that I can talk to one of them without the other people hearing?
You will absolutely need to do a stealth check for that. Unless you want to try a message, but you'll need to do a stealth check to, hide that.
Oh. No, I just mean, if I go up and, have a conversation with one of them.
You'll need to, keep your voice low. I'll make you do a stealth check for that.
Okay. I guess I walk in.
Okay.
And just kind of look around, wow.
The sergeant turns to see you and says, what you doing here? You're Lise, right?
Uh-huh.
What are you doing here?
Well, I'm allowed to go wherever I want, and I'm taking a walk.
Okay. I mean, you're just gonna look around the room?
Yeah, I came to see how the cleaning up was going. The last time I was in here, there were 2 dead people and God possessing Captain Stoneman's body. So
make a deception check.
That is what it's true.
Oh yeah, that's all you're there to do?
It's true. 16.
Yeah, she says, okay. Strange that you're overseeing it, but sure.
Well, I'm not really over. I just was kind of curious how it was coming. I'd never been in this room before. It looked like that, so,
Oh, yeah. We're finishing up the paint now, and we're bringing in a new bed and everything, and we're bringing in new furniture, and it should be ready by the end of the day, and cleanup efforts will be done.
Is this where the new sovereign will live?
Yeah,
Whoever that will be?
Whoever that is, yeah, this will be their new quarters. They're obviously welcome to keep whatever houses they have, elsewhere, but yeah, this will also become theirs.
Are sovereigns required to live at the castle? Probably, right?
Not required, but it's kind of frowned upon if you don't, because then we have to assign a royal guard to you to travel everywhere with you, and it's a lot less secure, and it costs a lot of money to do. So we kind of just try to keep them here.
Yeah, that kind of sounds like a hassle.
Yeah, it's a big waste of resources. Usually they just live here.
Yeah, that's fair. Do you guys have to live at the barracks, or do you have your own houses here?
Oh, we're welcome to go home at the end of our shifts and everything. We don't live here. They have cots behind the barrack, in the back room behind the barracks. So you're welcome to sleep here if you want, but...
Oh, no, I was just curious, because I'm technically a god, but not really, so I don't know.
Yeah, you get all the benefits of a guard, so you could probably sleep there if you wanted to.
Yeah, I won't. I'm not going to do that.
You are going to be around all the other guards. It'll get kind of weird for you just because you're kind of famous.
I don't know about that.
People might ask you for your autograph. Actually, could you give me your autograph?
Yeah, I guess so. Sure. Do you have something I can write on?
She says, oh yeah, I think I have like a pocketbook here. So she pulls out a little pocketbook, a little tiny leather-bound book, and says, yeah, could you just like sign right there?
Yeah, sure. Your name is Sarah, right?
Yeah, Sarah Steele.
Cool. Nice to meet you. I should write my name.
Okay.
Give it back to her like, cool. So like, what's up with you? You're a sergeant? How long have you been working for the castle?
Yeah, I was promoted to sergeant a few weeks ago.
Oh, congratulations.
Big promotion. Yeah, thank you. And yeah, it's cool.
Kind of stressful.
Yeah, stressful. Especially given recent events. I got a lot of pressure on me.
Yeah, I can't imagine how that feels.
Yeah.
I also have a lot of pressure, but in a different way. So I guess I can kind of relate.
I come from like a little farm family outside of Heaven's Cradle, so like it's kind of a big step up for our family. This is probably the most important job any of us have ever had.
Wow. Well, good for you.
Yeah, it's cool. I feel I'm really proud, but also like it's a lot.
Yeah. Do you do anything fun to like take the stress off? Do you have any hobbies?
Not really.
No? You don't? You just kind of go home, go to sleep, and then come back to work the next day?
Make an insight check.
You see, for people who don't work retail, this is what I do every single day at work, talking to my clients because I have nothing else to say.
You have to be in a room with them up to like an hour at a time.
Yeah, sometimes it depends on what they're getting done. Sometimes I have to be in there with them for 2 hours. Dude, you talk about I become a stranger's best friend 7 times a day.
I couldn't do that.
I know. It is a lot. What did you say? Insight?
Mm-hmm.
Mod 20.
You notice she kind of puts her hand on the back of her neck and says, no, not really. I don't do a whole lot.
You don't? Do you enjoy like drawing or fishing? Just taking walks? There's a nice park here, right?
Yeah. I guess I sometimes go to the park alone. Go to the park.
Okay. Do you like to take like walks in the park like at night, or do you like to watch the sunset?
Yeah, it's so beautiful out there, and it's so. I mean, I love going to the park alone. I do.
Alone?
Yeah.
Alone?
Yeah.
You go to the park alone?
Yes.
Sarah.
Yeah.
Sarah.
It's beautiful. I love going there alone.
Sarah.
She has like a bead of sweat going down the side of her face.
Okay. All right, alone. Perfect. And if you did happen to go to the park with someone, oh god, I'm like trying to have girl talk with this woman, but she's never had to do this before, so she like doesn't know how to ask. Like, she's like, okay, so if you were to go to the park with someone, like, just anybody, just random, like, who would it be? Or,
No one.
No one?
Yeah. No people.
No people?
Yeah, there's no people I'd want to go to the park with.
Sarah.
0 people.
How long have you lived here, Sarah? How long have you been?
About a year now.
Okay. Have you made a lot of friends?
Well, yeah, I'm on good terms with all the guards.
Okay, that's cool. Is there anyone that you've really liked or really connected with at all?
Make another insight check.
Ooh. 24.
You notice her eyes get really wide as you're saying that.
Like, okay, no, it's like, she's like, okay, no, like, yeah, you don't have to tell me, obviously. I'm just like, I'm
you
just
can
like
practically hear the heartbeat in her chest.
I'm like, oh no, yeah, like, obviously you don't have to tell me. Like, sorry, I just got kind of caught up. You're really cool. I don't know. I just thought that, like, we were, like, having, like, a cool talk, but no, it's fine.
Her
I
like
don't mean
lip
to
is
pry.
trembling a little bit, and she says, No. I go to the bar alone. I go to the park alone. I go to the library alone. I go to everywhere that I go alone. I don't go with anyone.
Okay. Well, if you ever want to go with some friends, I would go to the park with you. If you
okay, we can
go to the park.
we can go to if you want. I could show you around.
Yeah, I really have only been there like once or twice. So that
not
would be
tonight,
cool.
though.
Okay, no, that's fine. I mean, I am pretty busy too, so I wouldn't be able to go tonight.
So maybe any other night.
Okay, yeah, no problem. Well, I'm gonna continue like just kind of looking around, but it was really cool.
Were you
talking
trying
to you.
to conceal this from the other two people in the room?
No, not really. Just kind of making casual conversation with her.
So they heard everything.
I guess.
Okay.
Can I look around and see if either of them look suspicious?
Make an insight check.
Another one?
Yep. Well, because you're trying to insight different people now.
17.
They both have been kind of occasionally looking over their shoulders at you.
Interesting.
One of them's sleeping and one's painting.
Okay. I'm like, all right, well, I guess I'll leave you to your managing.
Okay, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go just kind of walk around.
Okay.
Okay, but yeah,
Okay.
hit me up anytime. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I guess
she is standing very stiff at attention.
That girl is in a secret relationship. I'm like, in Lisa's head, she's like, I can't wait to tell Cassandra about this. I guess I go up to the guy who's painting.
Sure. Yeah, one of the guys is has a paint roller on a stick, rolling up this paint off this massive wall. And sees you coming before you come up because he keeps checking over his shoulder and he says, hi.
Hi.
How you doing?
Sorry, I'm good. I didn't mean to interrupt you. I've never seen anybody paint anything before, so I was kind of interested in what you were doing.
Okay, why are you here?
Oh, I'm just kind of walking around.
There's not going to be another attack, is there?
Oh, no. I mean, I hope not. I could not. I don't know that. But if there is, I mean...
You think there might be?
No. Probably not.
Oh, okay.
Especially not when I'm here. They wouldn't do that. Because remember they attacked the castle when I wasn't here?
I guess.
And then I got in and I stopped it? Yeah, they wouldn't do that while I was here. They're not that stupid.
But didn't the Templars attack when you showed up?
At the temple?
Yeah.
Well, they were doing a lot of bad stuff. They were summoning demons when we walked in.
You don't think anyone here is doing bad stuff, do you? Do you think I'm doing bad stuff?
I wasn't thinking that originally.
I don't think I'm doing bad stuff.
Are you doing bad stuff? What are you doing?
I don't think
so. Okay. Well, then that's good.
Okay.
You just painting?
Yeah. You don't even need an insight check for this. He's trembling while he's painting.
I don't see how painting is a bad thing. You're doing what you were supposed to be doing. So
yeah, I guess so. I'm trying to follow my orders.
Uh-huh.
Fool says every fucking guard has horrid anxiety.
When was the last time you had a nap? What's your name? I'm sorry, I didn't even introduce myself. Hi, I'm Lise. Who are you? What's your name?
You say that, and he stands at attention and salutes, and accidentally drops the paint roll, and he salutes you and says, "Private Dominic Vellum, reporting for duty, ma'am."
Okay, nice. You don't gotta do all that. Nice
okay.
to meet you.
Okay.
Okay. You're doing a very good job painting.
Oh, thanks. And picks back up the roller and continues.
Yeah, that's cool. So were you here the night that everybody was attacked, or were you like off duty?
No, I was on duty.
Okay. Were you here, or were you on duty somewhere else?
No, I was in the courtyard.
Oh, okay. Did you get to go in after everything?
Yeah.
Okay, that was probably really scary, huh?
No, it was fine. I'm okay.
Have you had a therapy?
He says, I don't need it. I'm fine.
I put my hand on his shoulder.
He says, I am perfectly mentally stable, ma'am. I can do my duties no matter what.
And I just kind of look at him, like with my hand on his shoulder, like.
And he says, what?
You know that it's okay to ask for help, right?
I don't need it. I'm perfectly capable of doing my job, ma'am.
Well, that doesn't mean you can't get help at the same time.
I don't need it. I'm okay.
You are. There are tears in your eyes right now.
There are not tears in his eyes, but
I feel like there are.
I feel like your eyes are very wet.
Do you like hugs? Do you need a hug?
I'm okay.
Are you sure?
I'm strong and capable. I can do my job.
I kind of like give him a side hug to see how he feels about that.
Okay. Not that I need it, but yeah, thanks.
Okay.
And actually, you do see a tear come to his eye.
Okay. So what about you? How long have you been working here?
About a month.
Oh wow, recent, huh?
Yeah. I joined up right out of school.
Okay, that's cool. Just like.
Yeah, I was gonna, help my dad. He's one of the miners up at the old Iron Mount mine, but I decided to join up here instead. And I'm doing great. It's a great job. I love it.
Yeah. What made you want to be a god instead of a miner?
We get to be heroes.
Okay. Why do you want to be a hero so bad?
Well, who doesn't want to be a hero?
Well, I think that a lot of people aspire to be just, normal or a productive member of society.
Well, yeah, but I want to be able to stand up against the Oran Empire should they attack us. I want to defend the things I love.
That's okay. That's fair.
And I can do it! And he stands at attention again and salutes.
Okay, you don't have to keep doing that.
Okay, I will specifically not do that anymore.
Well, you still do it when it's asked of you.
Okay, and he salutes again.
No, I didn't ask you to, though. Okay. Okay. This is the guy who, hasn't made any friends, right?
This is Dominic Vellum, who has had repeated suspicious missing from post reports in the past few days.
Oh, okay. Hey, so It's it can be, so you're a god, so it can be pretty stressful to be a god, right?
No, I'm fine.
I mean, I was just made a god, and I mean that's pretty stressful for me. And I'm not even like a real god, you know?
Nope, I'm fine. I am perfectly 100% mentally sound. I don't think you need an insight check for that either. He is clearly not perfectly mentally sound.
Yeah. Okay. What kind of patrols do you do? Do you have to like stand guard somewhere, or do you like walk around and do stuff?
I typically guard the courtyard, but today I am on painting duty. I got a lot to paint still.
Yeah.
Actually,
well,
Sergeant, when's my break? And Sarah Steele in the other side of the room checks her clipboard and says, "Yeah, I got about another 10 minutes." He says, "All right, cool, thanks."
Okay. Well, you can keep painting while we're talking. Maybe I'll help you paint a little bit.
Okay. Well, I don't know if I guess you're allowed to do whatever you want.
Yeah, I'm really cool, and nobody can tell me that I can't help with this. So.
Okay. You pick up another paint roller.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, show me how you were doing it, because I don't know how this thing works.
Okay, so like, make a sleight of hand check to see if you're able to like have the dexterity with your hands to smoothly roll this paint.
Nope.
Yeah, your lines are all over the fucking place. You're like making like arches everywhere, and Private Vellum is like, maybe you shouldn't help, actually.
Okay, yeah, I was probably.
Don't take this personally, but you may, you know, we were all good at something, right? And maybe yours isn't this.
It's not this. You know, I'm good at fire, is what I'm good at, and I.
Oh, don't do that here.
Oh, I won't. I was just saying that's what I'm good at. I'll stick to that. Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. So, what do you like to do for fun? Do you do anything to take the stress off? Like,
I like to read. I like to go to Lucidia Library and just kind of read when I'm off.
What kind of things do you like to read? I like to read fantasy.
I really like history, honestly.
Oh, what kind of history? Fashion history? Art history?
Just anything about the history of Ameris. It's really interesting hearing about everything the elves have done since their kingdom fell. Oh.
Yeah. What?
The elves are one of the like most like ancient like races, you know?
Uh-huh.
Like they were the first here, and
yeah.
The old kingdom of elves is gone. They live in Tielenrune now.
Uh-huh. Was there a kingdom here of elves?
Oh yeah, you don't know that?
No.
You actually notice while you're talking about like history with him, he like seems to calm down a little bit. And he says, "Yeah, no, it's really fascinating. They were the first Orin conquest was against the elves. Their kingdom fell during that."
Oh, I'm from here. Yeah.
Make a deception check.
I was gonna say, in Tielenrune, I guess they don't teach you much about history, or if they do, maybe I just wasn't listening, and then I was like, wait, I'm not supposed to tell anybody I'm from Tielenrune. Nope, absolutely not. 10.
He says, "Why did you specify that? Are you actually from Tielenrune?"
I don't have to answer that. So,
oh my gosh, you're from Tielenrune?
Shut the fuck up.
You gotta tell me what it's like there.
Cover his mouth. I'm like, okay, I'll tell you all about it, but you have to lower your voice. I take my hand off. I'm like, are you gonna be quiet?
Yeah. You gotta tell me everything. It's that I've been so many people wonder about Tielenrune.
Yeah,
only so many people get to go there.
It's not as great as you think it is.
I hear it's incredible. I hear there's magic everywhere. I hear you guys
yes.
walk with the fairies all the time.
Well, I do, but not everyone else.
I hear that fairy society is mixed in with the elves.
No, that's not true.
I hear it's magic everywhere at all times.
That's not true either.
I hear you're all mistwalkers and can appear anywhere you want in the world.
That's absolutely not true.
Really? Are you sure?
Not. I'm positive. I'm positive.
Are you like super sure?
I'm 100%. The Mistwalkers are like fairy tales to us. They are real. I did meet them, but I'm a
So you're not a
special case.
Mistwalker?
No.
Oh, that's a bummer.
I'm a pyromancer. I do fire.
I get we kind of have those here in Caleban.
Yeah, well, but I've met the Mistwalkers.
You met the Mistwalkers?
Shut the fuck up.
His voice gets loud again.
Here, we can talk about. Keep painting, and we can talk about
He has
this.
dropped the brush and he has like a little notepad and he's taking notes and he's like, you gotta tell me everything.
You have to keep painting, or you're gonna lose your job, probably.
Oh, okay. And he puts his paper back in his pocket and he starts painting again.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of diplomacy, just like any other country. There's a lot of, we have 2 queens and the main, and they're kind of, rich. And there is a lot of magic. There's specifically a couple, the, eastern side of Tialenrune is, I believe, specifically where a lot of the magic elves like to be. And there are fae.
We can just say you recount everything to him.
Yeah, yeah. I'm like, there's a lot to go over here.
He's taking notes the entire time. You actually spend so long explaining all this to him that those 10 minutes are up and Sergeant Steele says, all right, Bedlam, you're up for your 15.
Okay, well, are you gonna go eat lunch or something?
Says, yeah, I'm just gonna go take my break. No big deal. He gulps, and he starts walking out of the room.
Well, wait, do you want some company to eat lunch or something? Okay, I'll let you go ahead then. But if you ever want to talk about, Tialenrune or anything, I'm around.
Some other time.
Okay. Goodbye.
And he leaves the room.
Okay. I really quickly walk up to the other guy and I'm like, hey.
Okay, yeah, you walk up to Private Dawn and they say, hi.
Who is this guy again? What was he doing?
He's sweeping. He's...
No. What is his, why is he suspicious again?
He's the standoffish one that's kind of quiet, doesn't really talk to anyone, but he gets all his work done.
Hey.
Hey.
Me sweeping?
Yeah. Just
That's
sweeping.
cool.
Yeah.
You like sweeping?
Yeah, it's easy. You can kind of turn your brain off.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm Lise. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. He holds out a hand.
Hi. Shake his hand.
Okay. He goes back to sweeping.
Okay. You been here long?
Yeah, I mean, a couple months.
Okay. Do you like working here?
It pays the bills.
Yeah, that's fair. Are you from around here? You have a home in Caleban? Or in Heaven's Cradle?
Not originally, but yeah, I have one now.
That's cool. Where are you from?
Rocara.
Oh, I've been there. I was just there.
Yeah, it kind of sucks.
Yeah. It was something.
Yeah, it's not great. Not a whole lot of opportunity.
No, yeah. I think Heaven's Cradle's a little bit.
Fool says the only guard without anxiety, and he's just lame.
I'm trying to see if there's anything here before I go after the other guy. Yeah. Were you here the night that the castle was attacked?
Yeah. I mean, I was off duty, but I was in the city.
Oh, that's crazy, right?
Yeah.
Everything that happened.
Obviously, when I heard everything was going on, I came up to the castle, put my armor on, and reported for duty. You know, we're kind of on call when stuff like that happens.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, did you get to go in and see everything that was going on, or?
Yeah, I mean, it kind of sucked. A lot of people died that night.
Yeah, it was terrible.
Yeah, I didn't really know any of them personally, but it's still sad to see.
Yeah, it's always a shame. So you were off duty that day. Were you just kind of hanging out, or was it like an errands day? Or, running around doing a bunch of stuff?
No, just hanging out in the house, keeping it low key.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Okay, well, you have a nice rest of your day sleeping. I'm gonna go.
Okay.
Nice talking to you.
And he goes back to sleeping.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go after the anxiety boy.
Okay.
I want to go see what he's doing for his break.
You left long enough for to not be able to follow him yourself, but you can ask around. Give me like a general stealth check to see if you're able to kind of keep it on the down low and discreetly ask where he went.
15.
Yeah, you're able to get an idea of where he went without alerting anyone that something's going on. And he went back to the barracks.
Okay. Do I see Merlin or Oliver on the way?
No, Oliver is not there and Merlin is still in his study.
Okay. Do I pass anybody on the way?
Just a bunch of guards.
I ask one of them, I'm like, can you do me a favor? Can you just let Merlin know that I'm headed to the barracks?
Okay. I don't think I'm allowed in there.
In where?
In Ruby Main Tower. We were strictly forbidden to go in there unless we were in part of the cleanup effort. I don't think I'm allowed in there.
All right, never mind. Shoo.
Oh, okay. That's kind of rude, but okay.
Sorry.
He leaves.
Shit. Well, I guess I'm gonna go in here without any backup.
You go to the barracks and you notice Carol is not standing guard.
Oh, you bitch. Okay. I'd try and sneak around and listen at the door and peek in.
Give me a stealth check.
God, why did Cassandra take Foxbud? You monster.
Hey, you could have told her no.
I know. 14?
Yeah, that does it.
Okay.
They just barely don't hear you, and you can hear sobbing inside of the barracks.
Oh no.
And you hear Private Bedlam saying, "Hey, I'm gonna get fired. I just know it."
Oh no.
And you hear Carol saying, "Come on, man, it's okay. You're fine. Everything's gonna be all right. You're strong. You're strong. Just like your dad. You're gonna kick ass at this job, and you're gonna defend everything you love. You're a hero." And he says, "Yeah, but I'm having breakdowns every day since, man. They're gonna fire me if they find out. They can't have guards that are afraid and scared and stuff." And you basically just hear Carol consoling Private Bedlam in the barracks.
Okay, I leave.
Okay.
I guess I go talk to Merlin really quick.
Okay. You make your way there.
Hey. So, I talked to all three of them.
Okay. You didn't draw attention, did you?
I don't think so. I was very discreet.
Okay.
Sarah, I think, is secretly dating someone. I'm going to follow her to the park tonight. So I'll let you know an update on that. But I don't know if it's anything heinous. Might just be a relationship. Bedlam, I don't think he was involved in anything. He needs to go to therapy. He's worried that you are going to fire him. For
what, did he do something?
No, I think that he is traumatized and has a lot of anxiety.
Well, I guess that makes sense. There was a lot of horrible shit that happened here.
Yeah, I think that he has a lot of pressure on him and a lot of standards to live up to. And he is very anxious, and he is not accepting the fact that he needs help and is just insisting that he's fine. But I think that it would really help him if you assured him that it was okay to have feelings. You weren't going to fire him for being a person, and perhaps give him some
Well, yeah,
aid.
We don't fire people for being under stress. We might put them on like professional paid leave, but we pay them for that time. We make sure they go to therapy.
Yeah, I think that would be very good for him. I'm just worried that he's going to think that it's like because there's something wrong with him, but like he needs help. Is what I'm saying.
Okay, I'll recommend that to Oliver.
Yes, please. Quickly. As soon as possible.
All right, I'll look into it.
And the other guy, he seemed very boring and lame, but so maybe I'm a little more suspicious of him now, because I don't necessarily think it was the other two.
You mean Private Dawn?
Yeah, he was really boring, and like he said he was off duty and like just kind of hanging out at home, which isn't really an alibi.
So what, are you saying that the other two do have alibis?
Well, I don't know that they have alibis. I don't have all the information
That could help.
yet.
If you're able to get alibis for each person, save for one, for example, that would be fantastic help.
Yeah, because Dawn said that he had the day off. Is that true?
Well, no, not during the theft. He was not on duty during the attack on Castle Rubymain.
Oh, shit. I was asking about the wrong event. Okay.
Yes, he does not have an alibi for that night, but I don't believe he needs one.
No. Okay. When did the theft happen?
It happened just yesterday. Not yesterday. Day before yesterday.
It was while we were in Brocara, right?
Yes.
Okay.
While I was in Sanctaria, the hour that I was there. The tower was off limits to everyone but those three. And they all are saying that each other were in there.
Okay. I think that Bedlam is leaving his post because he's having anxiety attacks and he has to go somewhere to cry.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
That's very not good.
Yeah. I
on a list of things that are good, that's not one of them.
Yes. Correct. So for now, just based on my own personal feelings, I'm going to write him off and focus more on the other two, but I will come back to him if, evidence suggests.
Yeah, unfortunately, just having anxiety does not absolve you of possible wrongdoing. So, if you can get an alibi, that'd be great.
I agree. I just think he needs some help, and I'm afraid to approach him without him falling apart.
How about this? Right after we find out who the culprit is, I will immediately write a report to Oliver.
Get him some therapy. Okay, cool, good.
Yeah, we need to avoid raising suspicion until then.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Okay, I am going to, I guess, go back and talk to the Dawn guy for a little bit, and then tonight I'm gonna follow Sarah to the park, and I'll let you know how that goes. Okay. If I show up, where do you sleep? Do you have a house or do you live here?
Oh, I mean, I have a house in northern Heaven's Cradle, but I mean, sometimes I do just kind of sleep in my study. I've been doing that a lot recently.
Do you think you will be doing that tonight?
Probably. There's a lot of work that needs doing.
Okay, well, if I show up at your office late at night, I'll maybe expect that,
Okay, maybe knock. It'll be weird if you walk in on me sleeping. Like, that's super weird.
Okay. I'll knock. She's just like, Okay. Okay.
Well, I mean, unless that's normal for you, in which case I'll be sure to walk in on you sleeping all the time.
No, you're right. That is weird. Okay. Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna go back and talk to the lame guy again.
Okay. Says, all right, that's weird that you're calling him the lame guy, but all right.
I forgot his name. Oh, Dawn. You're right. Sorry, somebody said he was lame, and now it's in my head.
Just lame guy. All right. You head back up there.
Yeah. I walk back in.
As you walk in, give me a perception check.
Um, 15.
You noticed Sergeant Steele hastily closing up a letter. You just make that face at her.
Yeah. Is she blushing?
Just a little bit.
Okay. I don't know how to approach this.
You just stand there staring at her. Says, can I help you?
Oh no, sorry. I don't know what to do here.
She's like, this is super weird that you're just kind of staring at me, but okay.
I only woke up with I met Asmodeus this morning, right when I woke up, and it kind of fucked me up.
Like Lord of the Nine Hells?
Yeah.
Just casually.
You wouldn't believe my life. You wouldn't believe half the things that have happened to me in the last couple of months.
Make a persuasion check. God, I hope you fail this.
14.
Ah. I think it was a difficult check. Yeah, she goes, yeah, sure, you met the Lord of the Nine Hells. Okay.
Wait. Oh no, it's too late to use my thing to re-roll it. It's fine. It's not that important.
It'd have to be before I tell you the result.
It's fine. It's just like, all right, whatever. You don't have to believe me. You don't know my life, Sarah.
She says, no, I'm sure you met the Lord of Oppression and King of the Nine Hells.
I pull out the thing he gave me. I'm like, do you want to meet him?
I don't know what that is.
Do you want to meet him too?
I don't know what that is. What is that?
I push it and
it looks like a glowy rock.
I am so tempted to push it and have him show up right now, but I don't want to waste this, so I
Is
won't.
it a bomb?
No, it's...
How does it make him show up?
It's like, I push it, and then he knows that I want to talk to him, so he shows up. I don't want to do that.
Do it.
I don't... What's that letter you have, Sarah? What's that?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's in your hand. What is that?
She says, these are just my documents. This is my sergeant papers.
Your sergeant papers?
Yeah, like you need sergeant clearance to... I'm writing reports for this cleanup process.
Can I see it?
Well, I'm still filling them out.
Open the letter, Sarah.
Why?
Let me see it. You want me to push the button? Open the letter, Sarah.
Intimidation check.
Oh no, I'm gonna re-roll that. Absolutely re-roll that. Please. 19.
She says, no, that won't be necessary. Don't bother pushing it. Just, I'm fine. I'm working.
Okay. I'm not gonna push it. I put it away. So But yeah, so what are sergeant papers, Sarah?
They're the papers I have to fill out for the day. I have to fill out all these documents yeah.
Uh-huh.
Why are you pressing me?
I'm just curious. I don't know what sergeant papers are.
Well, it's this is my it's technically classified. I don't know if I'm allowed to let you know.
Sarah, do you know who I am? I'm allowed to do whatever I want.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Well, you would be surprised. but yeah, okay, no, you're fine. You're right. All right, well, I guess I'll leave you into your sergeant papers or
she
whatever.
Hastily, like, when she thinks you're not looking, jams that letter into her back pocket.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
I really don't know what you're talking about. And like, then she shows you her documents, and she's like, I don't know why you're so pressed to see this. It's just all the new furniture we gotta order and all the stuff that we need.
Oh, where are you getting the furniture from?
Oh, just a local place. They make like really fancy mahogany furniture. It's really fancy. Really good upholstery.
I should go there. I feel like Cassandra likes upholstery. I need some cool stuff for my ship.
She's, oh, you have a ship?
Yeah, I'm a captain of a ship.
You do a lot of shit.
I'm really cool. It kind of comes with the title of Chaos Crusader, you know? You kind of got to be awesome.
You get a ship?
Well, no,
they gave you a ship?
I had that before.
Yeah, that other guy in the room just continues to like look over his shoulder at you.
I'm like, yeah, I'm really cool. I have a ship.
You kind of see him go, ship.
Yeah.
Holy shit, a ship?
I feel like I kind of like stand so that I'm facing both of them. You know what I mean? Like kind of open myself so that the conversation is directed towards like both of them and not just her.
He's still totally standoffish and sleeping.
I know. And I'm like, I kind of like look to her, but I kind of look also at him while I'm talking. I'm like, yeah, I have a ship. It's pretty cool. It's called the Siren Song. We went to No Man's Land and
give me a perception check.
Um, 17.
You definitely see Private Dawn kind of like perk up a little bit and listen a little closer when you say Siren Song.
Like, yeah, I have a ship called the Siren Song. It's actually where I met my girlfriend. And a lot of crazy shit happened to me. And it kind of fell into my hands. Attacked by pirates.
Okay, why are you telling me all this?
I don't know. You seemed interested. Do you not care? I'll stop talking to you.
I mean, not really. That's cool. Cool you have a ship. I just got a lot of work to do, ma'am. I got a lot of shit I gotta do.
You're a bitch, Sarah.
She looks at her documents and she says, I don't mean offense, but I'm just off in like 30 minutes. I've got a lot of shit I gotta do because I don't want to go late tonight. I want to make sure I get off.
Go get all your shit done, Sarah.
Well, no, that's what I'm doing right now.
Okay, get back to it.
I'm not trying to be rude, ma'am. Like, you're cool. Like you're the Chaos Crusaders. Like that's cool. But I have a lot of stuff to fill out.
All right. Well, I'm gonna chill here, and you get back to it.
Yeah, she goes out to filling out those papers.
I walk up to Dawn. I'm like, she doesn't care about my ship.
He says, "Oh, yeah, your ship. You said it was the Siren Song?
Yeah.
Cool.
Do you like ships?
Ships are cool. You get to go on water, not sink. I'm not very good at swimming.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm good at swimming either, actually.
Can Lee swim?
I don't know. I've never thought about this before. Probably. There's like rivers and stuff on Rune, because she can't get to the ocean, right? Because that's like there's mist.
You swim in the ocean. Well, if you swim in the ocean, then you just get lost and you arrive back at the shore.
Yeah, so I feel like
Quick poll, can Lee swim?
no, you guys don't get to decide if she can swim.
I mean, you're totally allowed to run a poll yourself if you want.
No, she can swim, probably.
We can put it up to a poll.
No. She's like, yeah, that's cool. Have you been on a ship before?
Yeah, a few times. You know, when I came up to Caleban.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I guess that's fair if you're from Brocara.
It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
They had big cannons.
Yeah, some of them. You like the big cannons?
It like rattles my teeth when they explode and shoot the thing.
Yeah. Pretty cool, huh?
Pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Anyway, and he continues sleeping.
Speaking of Brocara, so it's crazy, right? Because the things that happen, right? Because I was over there, and that's when that dang freaking dagger was stolen, right? I can't believe that. Did you hear about that?
A dagger was stolen?
Yeah, right? Isn't it, something like
No, I hadn't heard anything.
Some kind of
Was something important stolen?
Did they not know this?
It was kept on the down low, remember?
Yeah, but I thought that they were aware.
Fool in chat. They don't know, Lise.
Oh, no. Actually, I'm thinking of something
Make a deception check.
Fuck. My own stupidity. Fuck. Oh, yeah. Oh, in Brocara. Yeah, in Brocara it was stolen. When I was over there. Yeah. Oh, yeah. 21.
He kind of squints and says, okay. What dagger?
In Brocara, yeah. Well, I had this bank was robbed, so a lot of things were stolen over there. Actually,
Lux says, "GG, Lease." God damn it.
Bank was robbed, so a lot of things were stolen.
Lease, keep it on the down low. Don't tell anyone we're looking for the dagger. Did you hear about that dagger that was stolen?
I forgot. There's a lot of things I have to remember. Shut up. This is bullying.
Oh no.
Listen,
I like this character development that Lise just is not good at being a rogue.
She's not.
She's good at going loud and being loud.
Yeah, those are the things that she's good at. Anyway, yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, I was in Brocara for a while.
And he kind of like shouts over to Sergeant Steele and like, he says, "Hey, Steele, did you hear about like this like really fancy dagger in Brocara that was stolen?" She says, "No, what?"
Oh, nothing. Never mind. No, yeah, it's nothing. It's nothing.
Well, you made it sound like it was a really important thing that was stolen.
Oh, no. I was just making conversation. It really wasn't that important. Actually, I don't even think it was a dagger.
So wait, you had just some random dagger was stolen by some random person in Brocara, and you brought that up.
I was trying to make conversation, Dawn.
Well, how'd you hear about it?
I was there.
You were there?
Well, I was in Brocara.
Was it your dagger?
No. I don't even think it was a dagger, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. I think it was like a sword.
Make another deception check.
Did you hear about the dark orb god that was seen in Brocara?
Make one more deception check to see if you're able to completely steer this conversation away.
God, please. Oh yeah. 24.
He goes, oh yeah, Stu, did you hear about that? And she says, oh yeah, I heard that like some god of darkness or something made its way through the city.
Yeah, we didn't see it, but we were there when everyone was talking about it, and that was crazy.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
I heard it was the god. What was it? Dark Horns.
Yeah, I've never heard of that god before, but apparently maybe it's like a Brokera god. I don't know. You're from there. What about you? Have you heard of Dark Horns before?
No, but it's like a new legend that everyone's come up with.
That's crazy how legends work, right? Do you think someone could become powerful by people worshiping them, even if they weren't really a god to begin with?
I don't think that's how that works.
I feel like that'd be cool if that could happen. Anyway.
You know, if say a bard had like bard powers and like people were worshiping them, I think it'd be pretty cool if they were really powerful because of that.
I think, yeah. I think that, yeah. I don't know how to save this. I don't know where I'm going.
Well, you've changed the conversation.
I know, but I don't know how to bring up like the information I'm supposed to get from this man. Like,
what information are you trying to get?
Well, I'm supposed to ask for like an alibi, right? Or they all say that they were here.
Yep, that's the alibi.
But
I'm not trying to trick you right now.
I know.
That's the alibi they say they have.
I'm thinking.
Okay. I am not lying to you right now. Like that is what is on the report.
So yeah, and so that was yesterday. I got back. Yeah, it was crazy. Yeah, so I was gone for a while. Did anything interesting happen around here while I was gone? What were you doing yesterday? On duty or? Do you have the day off or?
Well, yeah, I was cleaning here.
Oh, that's cool. Like all night? Or in the morning?
Well, no, I was posted in the afternoon from 10 to 4 p.m. Clean this area.
Oh, dang. Yeah, you sweeping some more?
Yeah, carrying out heavy stuff, cleaning shit up. It was pretty bust. I mean, you were in here. You were the one that.
Yeah.
You kind of busted a lot of the stuff, if we're being honest.
Okay, well, a lot of the stuff was busted before I busted it. So.
Yeah. I'm just saying you also, like is what I'm saying.
Yeah. Yes. Okay, so you were carrying out some heavy stuff.
Yeah.
And where did you have to put it?
Carry it out to the courtyard, and then other people carried it away on wagons.
Oh, where did they bring it to?
I don't know, some trash heap somewhere.
Trash heap. Okay.
I don't know what happens with it. It's not. That's above my pay grade.
Okay. Yeah. No, that's fair. And would you have to like clean up all by yourself, or?
No, it was the three of us.
Oh, all day?
Yep. Right, Steel? And Steel says, yep. Just the three of us in here all day long. Says, yep.
Do I feel like any of them are lying?
Give me an intuition check.
Insight?
Or insight, sorry.
21.
They both seem like they're lying.
They both seem like they're lying?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you bitches. Lisa's standing there like, these motherfuckers are lying to my face. Okay. Well, that's cool. It's nice that, I mean, I know it's your job, but it's nice that, you're really helping with the cleanup effort, Dawn.
Yep, all day long.
Yep. Did you even get a break, or were you just here all day?
Oh yeah, I got like the standard breaks, but pretty busy otherwise.
Okay. And I look at Sarah and I'm like, yeah. And you too, Sarah? You were here all day long?
Says, yeah, all day long. watching over these two.
Mm-hmm.
Or, I guess, the other one. Wait a second, it's been 15 minutes. Why isn't he back yet?
Oh, no, he's probably running late on his lunch. I'll go grab him for you. And I
Okay.
leave.
Cool. Thanks.
Mm-hmm. I run into Merlin's office.
He says, what is it? I feel like you just burst the door open.
Those two are fucking lying to my face, and I cannot stand it.
He says, yeah, I mean, that's kind of the problem that we have right now.
Fuck, they're lying. They're lying, and I don't like it.
Why do you lie?
Okay. I am gonna go see if I can shop.
He says, but you didn't mention the dagger or anything, right? You made sure not to do that, right? Lise. He rolls up to you and he cups your face in his hands and he says, Lise, tell me you didn't raise suspicion.
Okay, listen, I momentarily brought it up, but then I remembered that I wasn't supposed to talk about it, so I said it was something in Brocara that happened, and then I switched the conversation really, really quickly about the dock orb that happened, and they forgot about it, so.
He lets go of your face and pinches the bridge of his nose and says, oh boy, this isn't gonna go well.
No, it's fine. It's okay. I'm going to go talk to Bedlam again, and we're going to get this all sorted out. And I'm going to follow Sarah tonight because she's lying.
Okay. And you actually hear someone shuffling up the stairs outside of his office.
I slide smoothly in front of in the doorway. And
you see Private Bedlam, and he sees you and he goes, ah! Hi.
Oh, hi. What's up?
Why did you pop out like that?
Oh, sorry. That's just how
You should really not do that on the stairs. It's scaring people on the stairs is not a good idea.
Oh, sorry. I just like to make a dramatic exit. I didn't even know you were here.
Yeah. His eyes are a little bit puffy.
Oh. Hey, now that you're not mopping, now that you're not painting.
Mopping?
I don't know. I forgot what he was doing.
I was not mopping.
Hey, now that you're not painting, do you want a hug? I feel like.
No, I got it. I really got to get back to my post. Do you need me? Because Sarah's gonna be upset if I don't get there quick.
I said that I would go get you, so I'll walk with you back there.
I already got a lot of reports that I'm being late to my shit. I gotta go.
Oh no!
Starts making his way up the stairs.
No, I will come with you, and I follow.
Okay. And yeah, the other two are still in there.
But as we walk up the stairs, I'm like, yeah. So, I was gone, all yesterday. How was your day yesterday? You do anything fun? We working?
No, I just was in the tower all day. 10 to 4.
You're in the tower all day?
Yep, clean it up. That's what I was doing.
That's such a boring job.
I was at my post the whole time.
Uh-huh.
I am perfectly good and stable and capable of doing my job.
Do I feel like he did leave, but only to cry?
Give me an insight check.
Because I feel like I don't want it to be him. I feel really bad for him. 12?
Yeah, you don't really get a whole lot. You do notice that he does hurry his pace up the stairs, but you don't really get a whole lot.
Okay.
And you are back in the room.
I found him. Here you go.
Oh, hey. Dom, you really gotta not be late back. That's not okay. You gotta not do that.
You mean Bedlam?
Dominic Bedlam? Yeah.
Oh. What's the other guy's name?
Flynn Dawn?
That's too many. They sound too similar.
I'm sorry that they have names.
Dawn and Dom. It sounds too similar.
Well, I'm sorry. I don't control their names. I'm sure someone does, but not me.
Okay.
I'm sure whoever he or maybe or she, but I'm sure whoever he is, he's very handsome and cool and smart and good.
In my head, can I ask Bedlam if any of these people have his brand?
Sure. Time freezes around you as he appears. He actually crashes in through the window. He says, Geronimo! And he swings in on a vine and like it face plants directly into the opposite wall and cartoonishly slides down.
Oh, hello.
How are you doing today, Lise?
Do any of these people have your brand?
He pulls an arm off the wall and grabs his head and peels himself off the wall, and then blows on his thumb to reinflate himself, cartoon style. And he says, let me check. And he walks up to each of the different people here and looks them up and down and says, I don't see one. And starts sniffing them up and down and says, I don't smell one. And he pats them all over and he says, and I don't feel one. I could see if I taste one, but that might be a bit intrusive.
That's disgusting. Can you look and see if you can see one?
I did look.
Your eyes?
I can't.
Okay. Well,
I could look a little closer, though. And he gets right up in each of their faces and squints at them.
Okay.
Are you the spy?
Do you have any ideas? You have anything useful?
He pulls out a flintlock pistol that then like has like the barrel expand into 6 more flintlock pistols, and then those expand into more, and before you know it, he has a huge arsenal of weapons like pointed at one of them. He says, "Oh, you should be honest with me. I'll blow you the kingdom come. I swear it."
Okay. All right.
He whispers over to you and says, these guys really don't crack under pressure.
All right, you can go now. I just wanted to double check.
Oh, you sure?
Unless you have any useful information.
I can blast them to kingdom come.
Nope, you can go now.
Okay. Well, I'll blast someone to kingdom come. And he points it at himself and he explodes himself.
All right.
There is a crater where he was standing and then it slowly fades away.
God. I kind of want to just like walk around a little bit and cast Detect Magic.
Okay. You cast Detect Magic. This room doesn't really glow much at all. There's no glowing coming from any of them. The room itself.
Can I look at myself?
Look at yourself?
Yeah, and with Detect Magic.
I mean, you do kind of glow a little bit. Like, that's kind of just the nature of sorcerers. You kind of have magic, like, innately in your blood. But it doesn't have, like, any particular magic aura. You just kind of,
Well, what about Bedlam's brand? Would that not give off,
How
like,
do
a
you
magic
look
aura?
at the back of your neck?
Well, no, it would make me, like... right? It would... Okay.
You cannot look at the back of your neck. I apologize. You simply cannot.
Well, I can't.
Unless you have a mirror, but you don't have a mirror.
Dang.
Not a mirror that works like a mirror anyway.
I gotta go find a mirror. I gotta go find 2 mirrors. Anyway, all right. That was a waste of time. Can I... What's this?
Does that take a spell slot? I don't think it does, right?
No, it doesn't. It's a ritual spell.
Oh, so you just stand in here for 10 minutes and cast this.
Yeah, well,
Wait, hang on a second. Does it have any components to it?
Yeah, it's verbal and semantic.
So you are chanting and doing gestures for 10 minutes in this.
I was kind of just... So what I said was, I kind of wanted to like slowly walk around, probably just like mumbling to myself and like doing like little hand gestures, but not like, you know?
There's no way you're hiding that. This is so suspicious.
Can I go outside and do it?
No, they all totally saw it.
Okay.
You hear Sergeant Steele say, "What are you doing?"
Magic. Have you ever heard of it?
Well, yeah, but why? What are you doing?
I lost my earring. I'm looking for it.
Make a deception check.
14. Actually, 15.
She says, weird, I could have sworn you weren't wearing an earring when you came in.
You can tell?
What?
My
Yeah.
hair is like covering my ears.
What? I guess, was it like a really small earring?
Yeah, it's pretty small. And also,
Okay.
yeah,
Weird.
it's
She
a
kind of shrugs.
it's a magic earring. You haven't seen it?
She like talks to the other two, like you kind of hear her try to discreetly say to the other two guards, just don't mind her, I think she's a little weird.
Like, all right, I get it. I was just looking, but now I'll go. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna wait until nighttime and follow her
Okay.
to the park.
Yeah, you,
Well, wait, I want to fucking talk to Cassandra. I want her to come with me.
okay. You actually head back over to the, Artemis's artifacts, and, she actually was just heading out, and, she bumps into you at the door.
Cassandra,
Oh, hi.
people lie. People are lying.
Foxbud peed so much, by
I
the way.
told you. I told you.
Like, he kept stopping and pretending like he didn't have to keep going, and then he still had to go.
Yeah. That's what he does.
Do dogs just do this?
I mean, he's a fox, so it might be like a little bit different, but yeah, he's just like that.
Fool says, why does Ben always bring up PSMH? If any of you have ever owned a dog, you know that this is exactly how they are.
It is. They
will pretend that they don't need to go out when they do.
Yeah, or like you let them outside and they run around and then they come back and you're like, no, you didn't even pee. And then they're like, you have to go out there with them to make them go pee. I lived with 4 dogs. It's God. Anyway.
But yeah, she says, oh, wait, they're all lying?
At least 2 of them are lying. I'm on the fence about one of them, so I give her the rundown of everything that happened.
Okay. She says, yeah, they all sound pretty suspicious. Like, every single one of them.
I know. I think I just feel mostly bad for Bedlam, but that doesn't mean that he's not suspicious. He definitely needs therapy. But,
I was coming to get you because Artemis has good news.
Oh, nice.
And she leads you back, and Artemis is looking finally like he finally got some shut-eye.
Oh, good. Did you take a nap, Artemis? Did you finally go to sleep?
Says, oh yeah, once I finally got this thing working, I got to sleep, and oh my god, I slept so well.
Good. I'm glad.
Check it out. Check out my cool new invention. And he shows you what looks to be a small square compass. But instead of a compass needle inside, it's that feather.
Oh, what the hell is that?
And he says, I don't really have much of a name for it. I've just been kind of, calling it the feather dowser. I don't know. But basically, it's meant to channel that energy a little more effectively. You remember how I mentioned that it was gently pulling in one direction, just ever so slightly?
Yeah.
Well, it's perfectly suspended now, so whenever it lightly tugs in any direction, the whole feather will rotate to that direction. Look, and he rotates the box a little bit, but the quill point of the feather continues facing sort of southeast.
Wow, it's like a compass. That's really cool.
Sort of, yeah. Except instead of pointing true north, it points toward wherever this thing's pulling.
Probably towards other feathers. Damn, I really gotta get on that. There's just so much lying going on.
Lying?
Yeah.
No, I'm telling you the truth.
No. I'm dealing with some lying at the castle. It's a whole thing.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
It's okay.
Oh, also, Cassandra dropped off some busted voidite armor. Did you want me to do something with it?
Yeah, I took that off of Cyril's fucking mangled corpse, And I thought you could maybe make something useful with it, but I don't know what.
Yeah, I mean, Voidate's not like super. It's kind of a rare metal, but like you can kind of, pick it up most places. It's mostly used by Templars because they are inherently deal with magic users all the time. It's resistant to magic though, so I would say you probably shouldn't wear armor that is made of this.
Yeah.
Although, I feel like there might be enough metal here to maybe make like a shield or something. I'm not really great at metalworking though.
Okay. Who should I give it to then?
I don't know. It's anti-magic metal. I mean, that's like saying, what should you do with steel? There's a lot of things you can do with steel.
Well, I can't really hold a shield. Cassandra, can Cassandra hold a shield? No, Cassandra can't hold a shield either.
It'll basically give the same benefits of whatever type of armor, except it'll also have some magic resistance to it. Well, if you're casting magic, that's not a great idea.
Shit. What about innate magic? If I gave Foxbud some armor?
Can he wear armor?
No, probably not.
It says, you have a ship, right? Maybe you could fashion something for your ship, but it'd have to be pretty small. There's not a whole lot here.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
It's really just a breastplate, some pauldrons, some bracers, and, shin guards.
You could melt this sword down with it, too.
Yeah.
But,
it could maybe give you a suit of armor. Not all of it's usable, I wouldn't say.
Yeah.
But you could probably melt down enough for like a basic suit of armor.
That's okay. I'll just fucking hold on to it.
Okay. He says, well, if you want, I can, I guess, hold on to it to you here if you want. Or
you just keep it. I got some liars to deal with.
Okay, I'll lock it in a locker somewhere.
Yeah, I'll come back for it. It's fine. Do you have anything new, or were you sleeping and you didn't? Yeah.
Oh, I haven't really been tending to the shop very much. I've been working on this kind of the whole time.
That's okay.
It's pretty cool, right?
Yeah, it is really cool. It's for me? I can take this? Okay,
yeah.
Cool.
I figure, so this is going to be a weird contract. I don't really know what we're looking for, but clearly these feathers are important.
Oh, man. I don't know what it's pointing to either, but I feel like it's going to be something.
I'm good for it, though. So, like, if you tell me what happened and everything, like, I'll try to compensate you fairly. I'd say just find out where this goes. That's the contract. Find out where it goes and figure out what to do about that.
I will do that, I promise.
I leave it up to your discretion.
I don't know when. There are a lot of liars going on, and I gotta do that first. That's like top of the list, and then...
Okay, I mean, this could be pretty pressing, but sure.
It is. It'll be like the next thing that I work on, I promise.
All right, sounds cool.
Fool wants to know how Zachary is doing.
Who's Fool?
First of all, I didn't say that in her voice, so step off.
Zachary was just kind of manning the shop.
That's a good... I don't have as much money. Hold on. Where is the Artemis?
Are you looking for the shop list?
Yeah. Fool made a good point that we can get Cassandra a gummy. I just don't have that much money left. I just spent a lot of it on potions.
I can resend it to you.
There was only one. There was only one gummy. There was only one gummy, and it was 500 gold, so I don't have that much money left anyway. So next time.
Chewable.
Yeah, and I already
chewed the chewable.
Yeah, I already ate mine. Well, I bought it for me. I didn't know Cassandra was gonna die.
Fool's like just saying we almost lost her forever.
It's true. I know, but she can heal. It'll be all right for now until we can get a little more money to buy her one. Well, okay. There was only one. Artemis, can you make another one of those gummies, or can you get another one from somewhere?
Yeah, sure. I can. If you anytime I want to put in like a request for additional versions of something, I can do my best. It's weird because I'm summoning things from this realm beyond the fourth wall.
I know.
It's hard to tell for sure what I'll get, but I can do my best.
Yeah, we just need one that's kind of like that, similar or the same thing, you know?
Sure. I'll do my best.
Okay, cool. Thanks. I'll let you know what goes on with this.
Okay, yeah. And if you need any help, just write me.
Oh, I will. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, you look out for those letters.
And if you get any ideas for this this void, feel free to request. I just don't know what you would want.
I'll let you know. You just hold on to it for now. I feel like I don't want to hold on to it right now.
All right. Sounds good.
Okay. Cassandra, I need you to help me stalk this woman.
Says, sorry, excuse me? We're stalking a woman?
Sarah, remember I told you she was very adamant that she takes walks alone at night in the park?
All right, I guess we're stalking a woman.
And then when I told her, I was like, oh, I could walk with you. She was like, not tonight. So it's,
Okay. Do you guys just kind of like hang out outside the castle until evening?
Yeah.
Give me a general stealth check to make sure that you're able to avoid people noticing.
Well, I guess we could maybe hang out around the park.
Hang out around the park? Okay.
I got a 13 for stealth.
You are drawing a crowd.
13?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, all right, be gone.
They say, hey, Chaos Crusaders! Hey!
I go to the bathroom and cast Alter Self.
Okay. Okay, we'll let you have an advantage with that stealth. Give me one more roll.
Oh. 17.
Okay. Yeah. Everyone in the crowd says, all right, the Chaos Crusaders go!
Oh, I guess they're gone.
Oh, man, I was going to get an autograph to go on top of my autograph.
Yeah, I think you all have had enough autographs.
And yeah, you return to this relatively peaceful park.
Oh, Cassandra, this is so nice. We should come to the park more often.
Says, yeah, I don't really get to go to the park very often.
Yeah, we're busy.
And as evening approaches, you see Sergeant Steele appear, and she's leaning against a tree.
Okay, there she is. Hi.
She's a bit far away. If you want to approach, I'm gonna need a stealth check. I'll let you have advantage since you're working with Foxbud.
Okay. Okay, that is mod 20.
Cool. You're able to hide in a bush, actually, like right near where she is.
Good.
So you can get like with a 20, you are very close to her.
Nice.
And you see a woman, a dragonborn woman that you've not seen before, approach her.
Oh.
And she says, "Are you sure no one like followed you here? I don't want to like threaten your job." She says, No, I made sure no one's here. And they hug and
Aww.
kiss.
Aw. Well, good for her, but like, why is it a secret?
And they begin just walking through the park together.
Aw. Well,
and they're talking about just, mundane things. It sounds like Sarah Steele just again recently got this promotion, and they're looking at ways to continue meeting in secret without drawing suspicion.
Why does it have to be a secret?
They do not inherently reveal that.
Cassandra, do you recognize that person at all?
Says, no, I don't know any of the royal guards. Who's this other girl?
I already told her. I gave her a rundown of the situation.
Well, no, this other girl. Like
the
who is this?
Dragonborn?
Yeah.
That's what I was asking.
Do you think she's a guard?
I don't know. Why would they have to keep that a secret?
I mean,
are you not allowed to date with the guards?
I don't know. From listening more, you find out that this woman's name is Solana, and she is a private in the Royal Army.
Okay.
Solana recently joined shortly before Sarah Steele's promotion.
Oh, is it that you can't date your superior?
I don't
Cassandra.
know.
Cassandra, is it Cassandra? Do you think that it's because she's a sergeant and she's a private, so they can't? Because you can't date your superior.
I guess, yeah, that probably would be a conflict of interest.
Okay, but then, so I understand why it's a secret, but why is she lying about?
I mean, if you have to keep it a secret, that would explain why you would lie.
Well, no. I'm saying, why is she lying about? I wonder if the other two people know that she's in this relationship, and she snuck off to go be with her, and so they are covering for her not being here, and then that's when one of them stole it.
Maybe.
Okay. Well, this is boring. We have to go. They're just gay.
Ugh, they're just gay. What losers.
It's not. I mean, I'm happy for them, but it's not the reveal I was wanting. Okay.
You wanted them to be the criminals?
No, I knew she was in some kind of relationship, so I'm glad that I was correct about that. But now I have to actually go find who did it. It's like, all right, let's see if we can find out where the other guy lives and see what he's up to. The guy who doesn't.
Which other guy?
His name was Dawn, and he doesn't have any friends, and he doesn't talk to anyone. So.
Okay, how do you want to do that?
I guess let's go to the castle and ask where he lives.
Okay. You return to the castle, and it is late at night. There's a few guards posted up everywhere, but the cleanup efforts have ended for the day, like 100%.
Yeah, but Merlin's in his office.
Yeah, he's in his office. He's working late. He's not asleep just yet, but
I still knock on the door.
He says, "Well, thank you, Lise. Come on in."
Okay. I don't think it was Sarah, and I can't really tell you why. Because I don't want her to get. I don't think it was her. Do you know where Dawn lives?
Well, that's not really something we track. You know, we amount some kind of privacy to people. Like we don't own you.
Well, right, but you don't have his address.
Hang on. I might be able to request that from Oliver. Do you think it's relevant to this investigation?
I mean, yeah.
All right. I can go put in a request with Oliver.
Oh, could I do that, or does it have to be you?
Well, either of us, I guess. We could go approach him right now. Let's go see him.
Yeah.
And you guys find Oliver in the grand ballroom.
Oliver, I need to find out where that guy lives.
Okay. Which guy?
What's his name? Dawn. Something.
Dawn? Is it part of this investigation?
Nah.
Because I'm not supposed to
Well, okay. Well, because listen, I don't think it was. I don't think it was Sarah, and I don't really think it was Bedlam. So right now, Dawn is my primary suspect. But if I don't find anything sussy about him, then I'm gonna have to investigate the other two a little more.
Merlin says, "So wait, do you have alibis for anyone?"
Here is what I'm thinking, and I don't have proof of this, but this is what I'm going off of right now. I think that one of the guards left their post, and the other two knew and are covering for them, but they didn't leave for a bad reason. It was just for something else that I don't want to tell you about, but it's not bad. So,
okay.
but then I think one of the other.
Well, we need to. The problem is we need to hear the alibi. Was it something bad? I mean, if it's not bad, you can tell. I'm not gonna Lise, come on.
Okay.
You see, Merlin looks at you in the face and says, "Lise, I'm not you." Lise, when have you ever known me to get stuck up about the law?
All right. So Sarah is in a relationship with someone, and I'm not gonna say who, but
she's in a relationship with a guard.
So she's in a relationship with someone, and I can't tell you who. But it's a secret, and so I think that she snuck off to be with this person, and the other two knew and are covering for her, and that's why they're lying. But then I think one of the other two then took the knife and left, right? Because that would make sense.
Okay, yeah. I guess.
But
yeah.
so
Look, I'm not gonna prosecute about this, to be honest with you. I'm more worried about this dagger.
Yeah, so I don't think it was Sarah. So I think it's one of the other two. But I don't know if it was Bedlam, because right now I just feel like Bedlam is I think he just needs to go to therapy. And Dawn is the only other obvious suspect, and he seemed really interested when I was talking about my ship. And I don't know, he could just like ships, but he also seemed kind of boring, which makes me a little suspicious of him.
Boring people are the most suspicious people. What are they doing being so uninteresting, right, Lise?
Well, I'm just because listen, it's I don't know. He's the most suspicious right now, and if not, then it's Bedlam, and will be sad. But I'll get him anyway.
Do you have an alibi for Bedlam?
No.
Because if you can get alibis for everyone else.
Well, because they all say that they were all there.
Yes, that is the conundrum.
Yes, so I'm saying, I think that I secretly found out that she left. So are you saying that maybe only one of them was there?
Maybe.
All right, do you know where Bedlam lives?
Bedlam actually might still be on duty. I believe he clocks out sometime in the next few minutes. He's got a long shift today.
Where is he?
He's probably in the barracks right now.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the barracks.
All right.
And I will let you know if I need anything else.
You head to the barracks. Funny enough, you hear him crying again.
No, I don't want to go in while he's crying. That's so awkward.
And yeah, Carol is in there with him.
God damn it. All right. I tell Cassandra what, everything about this whole situation. And I'm like, we can't just go in there, right?
I mean, no. I don't know.
So what
I'm not good with this kind of stuff.
Neither am I. Should we send Foxbud in? Everybody likes a dog when they're crying.
I guess we could.
Foxbud.
I mean, is it bad that we go in? I don't know.
Foxbud, I'm gonna send you in there to do some recon.
He cocks his head. He doesn't really quite know what you're saying, but he's down for it.
Okay. There's a man in there, and he's crying, and you know what to do.
He starts trying to worm out of your hands and is excited.
I put him on the ground.
He bolts into the room.
Yeah, I wait and I see what happens.
You hear him stop crying. He says, "Oh, hey, buddy. Hey, hi." And the two of them are petting Foxbud inside.
Okay, I walk in.
Okay. When you walk in, Bedlam is rapidly drying. His face says, hi.
I just go, oh.
Seeing you again, that's good.
I just go, oh, Foxwood, there you are. Oh, hello. I see you found my dog.
Hi, yeah. How long were you outside that door?
What? I just walked up.
Okay.
I saw
you weren't like lurking outside, right? You didn't hear anything?
What? No. Why would I do
good.
that?
Okay, good.
Why
Make a deception check.
Why would I just be standing outside this door listening to you crying?
Doing math.
13.
Yeah, he kind of buys it, but not really. It's like, oh God, you heard something, didn't you? You accidentally heard something. I wasn't crying.
I don't know what you're talking about.
In case you were wondering, in case you were curious, in case you had the thought, the passing thought, which was wrong, by the way. The passing wrong thought.
I walk up to him and I just put my hands on his shoulders. And no, I cup his face. I'm like, you know that crying is okay, right?
He breaks down.
Yeah, I just give him a hug. I just kind of hug him.
He says, there was so much death.
Yeah.
I saw a guy's guts.
I'm so sorry.
His guts were on the outside.
Yeah, that's never
They don't go there. They go on the inside.
I'm just so sorry. I don't know. I'm like kind of like...
Another guy had his chest clawed open.
Yeah.
That could have happened me.
I know. It's all right. It sounds terrible.
I signed up to defending this door and not against demons and devils.
Yeah, that's really bad. I think that I'm like, okay. And I like set him down. I feel like
Did you pick him up?
No, I feel like I feel like we're all sitting on the floor.
Oh, no, they're sitting on like a bench.
Oh, okay. Well,
okay.
Well, I feel like this is a
You pick him up and set him on the floor.
Yeah.
Make a strength check.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
You try to lift him up and he's like, what are you doing?
I don't know. I felt like this was a floor talk. Anyway. All right. It's completely understandable. You saw some very horrific things, and it's completely normal to think that that's gross and bad, because it is. It was terrible.
He says, I can't make myself stop shaking, and I'm going to get fired from my job if they find out, and this is really bad.
They don't fire people for having anxiety. They give you a paid leave. And,
Carol speaks up and says, I've been trying to tell him that. He doesn't believe me.
Hey, I'm really, really good friends with the Night Captain and the Court Wizard. And I promise that they only want the best for you.
Make a persuasion check.
They will give you a paid leave and get you some help, man. Nat 20.
All right. He hears these words coming from one of the Chaos Crusaders, and he's like, "Are you sure? Because part of our nightly duties are that we will always display heroic, we will always be heroic and we'll always stand up for the downtrodden no matter what, and I can't really do that if I'm freaking out,
Exactly, but they're not going to fire you for being a human being. They are going to get you some help.
Says, maybe I'll go talk to the Night Captain.
Yes. Well, I can talk to him. I can go with you if you want. But can I just talk to you for a second? Were you on duty yesterday with Sarah and with Dawn?
He looks at Carol and looks back at you and says, I did leave for a little bit.
Yeah, like I promise I'm not trying to get you in trouble.
Oh God, did something happen? Am I in trouble?
No, you're not in trouble. You're not in trouble. I just wanted to ask. So you were here with Carol?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know what time that was?
A little after 12.
Okay. And do you know if Sarah left at any point?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
Okay. That's all right. Thank you for being honest with me.
It was kind of weird that they were all willing to say that I was there, but I just assume that they kind of know that I'm not doing great, and they're kind of just keeping it hush-hush. I don't know.
Yes, that's fine. Do you want me to come with you to talk to the night captain?
That'd probably be good.
Okay, let's go. Let's go do that.
You guys go talk to Oliver, who, is more than happy to assign a few weeks off the force and a therapist to Private Bedlam.
Yeah, I'm like, he has an alibi. It wasn't him. He needs to go home. he needs to get some help.
And Oliver says, yeah, I mean, if Carol can account for him, then that's a pretty solid alibi. I mean,
yeah.
Carol's definitely uninvolved in all this. He wouldn't have a reason to lie.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. Hey, Vela, take care, man. You're totally welcome back on the force whenever you're feeling up to it. And pats him on the back, and he heads out.
Aw. He needs help. Yeah. Okay. That's good. All right. So Dawn and Sarah were more than willing to say that, Velum was there. But yeah, it could just be that they knew that, he was having breakdowns, which is fine. But I still think that Sarah might have left. But I don't have evidence or proof of that. Do you think that if I approached Sarah and told her, hey, I know about your relationship, I don't give a fuck, just will you tell me if you were there or not, that she would be receptive to that?
Oliver pulls out a key ring and says, well, we could certainly search their lockers on the down low and see if we have any evidence.
I feel like you're going to find a lot of love letters. Just a warning.
Yeah, I'm not trying to intrude or anything, but this is a pretty important case.
Yeah. All right, let's go. Do that.
You guys head back, and sure enough, you crack open Sarah's locker, and there are a ton of letters inside.
Yeah.
And Oliver's like, okay, this feels super weird to go through, but I'm just gonna skim and look for time frames. And they quickly skim some letters and say, yep, there's one here for meeting behind the barracks. And it looks like they're gonna meet there at 12:15.
Okay, so it was Dawn.
Yeah, it's kind of sounding like that.
Yep, so do we know where he is?
He's probably gonna clock out here soon too.
Oh, I didn't know he was still here.
And says, do you want to go approach him with me, or do you want me to handle that?
No, I want to come.
You guys head down the hall. He's actually packing up. He's about to head out the front gate. He's in the courtyard right now.
Hey, Dawn.
He stops and says, hey, what's up?
Where you go? You going home?
Yeah. You want to talk about ships some more, or what's going on? Oh, hey, Oliver.
Yeah, I want to talk about what you were doing yesterday.
What do you mean?
Well, you were the only one in the tower.
No, all of us were.
No.
Yeah.
Sarah went to meet her girlfriend, and Velum went to have a breakdown.
What? No, they all put it in their reports. We were all together.
Dawn.
Give me an insight check.
Yeah, this music, yeah. Me too, Ray. Me too. Mod 20.
Yeah, he's sweating.
Dawn, we can do this the easy way or the hard way.
Oliver slowly starts approaching and has a pair of cuffs in their hands and says, "All right, Dawn, come on." And Dawn says, "Well, looks like you figured it out, huh?"
Oh God, I hate that.
And has his bag of his shit and fucking tosses it at you. Give me an athletics check.
Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. That's a nat 20.
Yeah, you manage to swat it away. It does not stop you if you want to chase after him because he immediately breaks into a run.
I set Foxbud on the ground and I'm like, fucking get his ass. And we all
make an attack roll if you want him to bite.
Foxbud. Actually, Foxbud Misty steps up to him.
Okay.
And makes an attack.
Everyone in chat screaming, "Bite him!"
Yeah, that's a 21 to hit.
All right.
He
Roll
does
damage.
He does 1d8 piercing damage. He does 7 piercing damage.
Oh my god.
And he must succeed on a DC 11 strength saving throw or be knocked prone.
All right. Oh my god, a nat 1.
Oh my god. Foxbud bites the shit out of his ankle and he fucking eats it.
Foxbud fucking tackles him and is biting his shoulder and tears out a chunk of flesh. And this guy says, okay, jeez, Louise, okay, fine, fuck, I'll come in, God.
Lisa's like, yes, Foxbud, get him.
And Captain Hart cuffs him and says, all right, you know the spiel, right to remain silent and all that. Come on, man. And leads him indoors. Although, right before they leave, someone comes running up to Knight Captain Hart.
Mm-hmm.
And says, Knight Captain, I see you're busy, but something's going on in the city.
Oh.
A lot of people are talking, and you're going to want to see this.
Oh, no.
Everyone in the city is talking about something. And really quick, chat, I want you to tell me, what is it that the city's talking about?
Oh, no.
Is it a threat? Or is it assistance?
Oh. Interesting.
What could this city be talking about?
I don't know. Okay. Fool, this is where I don't understand. You're like, no, come on. And then you vote for a threat? You're doing it to yourself, man.
Shoot self in foot. Who could do this?
I know. You're doing it to yourself, man.
Uh-oh, it's 50-50. Oh, assistance. All right, it's looking like it's gonna be assistance. All right, it's assistance. So this guard reports to Hart. Yeah, some weird message just went out to everyone. Everyone's getting these letters sent to them, and I think you're gonna want to hear about this. And I think Merlin has rolled out at this point too, and is saying, "What's all this about?" And the soldier presents the letter to you guys. Says, "This is the one that I got," and the letter reads, "Good people of Caleban, a new day has dawned for Amaris, and you were the first to witness it. Allow me to be the first to thank you for bearing witness for our first taste of what this new dawn brings.
Oh,
You
the
saw-
new Dawn Inquisition. Cool.
You saw how the world around you shifted, becoming exciting, unpredictable, fun, even. Though it appears this change was feared, and for that we apologize. We should not have tested this magic without first making the populace aware. The new Dawn Inquisition does not aim to kill or destroy, but rather to reinvent Amaris. We were not responsible for the reprehensible murders conducted by devils in the Castle Rubymain. However, we were responsible for our incredibly powerful deity quickly dispatching said devils, and instead turning the night into one of levity. The Chaos Crusaders were merely responsible for then dispatching said hero without mercy. We are still perfecting the arcana we demonstrated in Castle Rubymain that night, and we are confident that it will be Caleban's saving grace. The Oran Empire will not conquer this world when it has become too unpredictable, too chaotic to destroy. I saved Caleban during the Fourth Conquest. I only ask that you allow me to do so again.
The Fourth Conquest?
Yep. As you guys are reading this, Oliver reads that final line and says, "Oh no." And Merlin is his eyes are wide, and he kind of sits back in his chair,
What does that
clearly
mean?
stunned.
What does this mean?
And Merlin doesn't answer, and Oliver says, here, let me deal with this, and oh, this is bad news. And Merlin, staying quiet kind of rolls out of Castle Rubymain, and Oliver proceeds into the castle with this restrained Flynn Dawn.
Cassandra, what does this mean?
She says, I'm not super up to date on all my history, but the last Inquisition was the fourth. I know that a lot of people are super mad at Caleban for how they, prevented Orin's takeover. I don't have all the details, but necromancy was definitely involved.
Oh no.
Yeah, it was kind of before I was born, so.
That's fair. That's fair.
But yeah, I'm not super up to date on all my history, unfortunately.
All right, I guess I follow Merlin out, and I'm like, bruh.
Merlin's not feeling super talkative.
All right, well, I go back and I talk to Oliver.
Do you not follow? I was gonna say he goes to the park.
Oh, well, okay, I'll go to the park with him.
Okay. He kind of just rolls over to the park, kind of at the same spot that you guys were at before when you first met him, and he's kind of just staring at the birds.
I guess I sit with him for a bit.
He says, after a very long pause and sitting there for a while, he says, "My son was at the Battle of Sun's Perch." And I didn't know that. Do you know who Necromancer Sepulchre is?
No.
Do you know anything about the Battle of Sun's Perch?
Nope.
Well, it was basically the defining battle of the Fourth Conquest. It was the battle in which we effectively staved off the Oran Empire.
Okay.
We were practically doomed to lose. But we were approached by an incredibly powerful necromancer who had been studying this magic for a very long time.
Oh, no.
We made a call that I am not proud of. And I wish every day that I could take it back. Sepulchre told me that she could win the battle. She told me it was guaranteed. She told me that it would involve necromancy. Now, everything I know about necromancy told me that it was just animating corpses, which, again, not very good, not great,
Right.
but we were desperate. Unfortunately, animating the dead is a very taxing process. It's difficult to do to many people at once, let alone control them all. She told us she was going to animate our fallen to continue fighting. And you have to understand, Orin had brought terrifying war machines, things that we simply could not contend with. We were desperate. We went ahead with it.
Yeah.
She was not just animating corpses.
What's she doing?
She was yanking the souls of the fallen back into their corpses.
Oh.
So that they could fight themselves, and binding them to this plane. They were in agony, suffering every second of the fight.
Oh. That's not good.
These poor fallen soldiers were forced to endure incredible pain for countless hours as their bodies were forced to fight.
Ah, yeah, that sounds terrible.
And my son was among them.
Ooh. Yeah.
And he remains quiet after that.
Oh. I don't know what to say to that. What happened to her after the battle?
Well, once it became obvious to everyone what was going on, that these were people trapped in those bodies, Caleban faced a lot of scrutiny, and we immediately exiled her. She technically did defeat Orin, but at what cost?
Where did you exile her to?
Anywhere outside of Caleban. She was never allowed in Caleban again. We sent her into the mountains. No one tends to come back from Grumbar's fingers, the untamed wilds. Typically, you're picked apart by harpies out there. We didn't expect much of her after that.
I mean, she sounded like a pretty powerful necromancer. I feel like, yeah, exiling her was a good idea, but I don't know that I would have assumed that she would have died out there. But, I mean, that's not your fault. This is bad.
He's tearing up and he says, I thought he was in Heaven's Cradle. But last minute, he switched posts. He wanted to be a hero.
Oh, there's nothing he could have done. He made his own choices, his own decisions. There wasn't anything that you could have done to stop him. And you couldn't have known what she was doing. I mean, it was a last minute, not super thought out decision. It's not.
He says, it doesn't excuse it. We shouldn't have done it to begin with, and it was a lesson very hard learned.
Well, here's your chance at redemption. Because it sounds like she's back. And it sounds like you have another chance to avenge your son.
I don't even know where she would be.
I have an idea. And I pull out the thing that Artemis gave me. And I'm like, I don't know if this points to her, but I think it points to something she wants. And she's going to come for it sooner or later.
Says, what, is that Artemis's work? It looks like Artemis's work.
Yeah, this is a phoenix feather, Merlin. This is what the Inquisition... This is why I had to leave Tielenrune. The Inquisition came looking for it. I pretty much just tell him everything that happened.
Says, well, I don't know what that'll lead to, but I feel like it'll certainly be a clue.
Yeah, something. They wanted the one feather. I'm certain there's definitely more out there.
Yeah, you've seen 2 now?
Mm-hmm. And if they came from a phoenix, how many feathers does a phoenix have? a lot, probably.
Says, yeah, I would assume so, though I've never seen one.
Yeah. I don't think I've seen one either. Right? They're pretty magical.
They are said to not exist.
Well, I have a feather, so it is real.
Well, we don't... I'm not going to dissect that.
Merlin, you should just know to trust me at this point on these things.
And a mourning dove lands on his knee.
Aww.
And he holds out some birdseed for it.
Aww.
And he says, he loved mourning doves.
They're round little boys.
He chuckles a bit and says, yeah, they are very round. I'm gonna stay out here for a while.
Yep, that's okay. I'll leave you to it.
Okay. And
yeah.
he keeps feeding the birds.
Well, now I'm sad. I guess I can go talk to Oliver.
Sure. You head back to the castle after that really fun encounter.
Yeah. I give Foxbutt a bunch of bacon strips after beating the shit out of that guy.
Precisely how many? This is of utmost importance. We need to track this.
Oh, I gave her an extra 10, right? So that's 50. I'll give him 3.
Oh. Skimping on it.
No, what? Just because Cassandra gave him like 10 does not mean
he eats the 3, or what would you say, 7 or 3?
3.
Okay, 3. He looks at the 3 and he like eats some and he like cocks his head at you like, that's it?
All right, fuck you. I give him the other 7.
He gobbles them up greedily.
You fat little boy.
He's bouncing around excitedly.
Full of beans.
And you make your way back to the castle.
Okay. I want to be there for the questioning of this fool.
And Oliver's actually making their way back up from the dungeon. And they say, oh, hi, how's Merlin doing?
He's sad.
That checks out. Yeah. Yep. Do you know about the...
Yeah, we talked about it.
Okay. Yeah.
Fuck that lady, right?
Yeah, she sucks.
Yeah, I feel like we're gonna kill her.
And they say, so, you here to talk about that, or?
Well, yeah, kind of everything. What do you want to do about this? Or,
So I guess...
Should we interrogate this guy first, or what?
Well, for now, he's not saying anything. He actually keeps saying he needs a lawyer, which...
That's not how this works.
Yeah, I mean, for high treason, we actually... It's going to be a little more complicated than that, so he's just staying quiet in his cell for now. He'll have his trial later.
Okay.
Yeah, we're not going to be doing, like, direct questioning right now. This is a pretty serious matter. We need a lot of people in the room.
Okay. Yeah, I want to be there for that.
Okay. As for Sepulchre, no one has seen her for a really long time. We kind of assumed she was dead, but when her body was never recovered from Grumbar's fingers, we kind of put out some feelers to see if we could find her, but she kind of just disappeared off the face of the earth. We assumed she was like eaten by something or something, but sounds like that's not the case.
Yeah, I wish it was the case, but unfortunately, not.
That said,
okay.
Yeah, I'm going to immediately put my best people on tracking her down.
I might have something. I show them the thing that Artemis.
Okay.
I show them the thing, and tell them about it.
They say, okay, yeah, I'd follow that lead.
Yeah, because I feel like she wants whatever is on the other end of this thing, right?
Are you wanting me to like send like a naval ship with you or something, or? Do you have transport?
Oliver. Don't you know?
I can send you a caravan. Do you know where it leads?
Oh, Oliver, I'm a ship captain. I go where the wind takes me.
Okay. Well, just offering to help.
Yeah, I don't know. If it's across water, I'm fine. But I have a horse. But if it's like really far away, I might need some supplies.
Okay, just let me know what you need.
Yeah, well, I don't know, because it's pointing where? Pointing southeast?
Southeast. Yep.
What is southeast of here?
A lot, actually.
Can I see the big map?
Okay. Let me switch us over to the big map. Caleban.
Okay.
Or are you wanting to see the map of Ameris?
Yeah, the map of Ameris.
Okay. Here is the map of Ameris.
Southeast. Maybe Sanctaria? Or...
Yeah, I mean, that would make sense, I guess.
Or maybe the Scorched Wastes? Because Bedlam did say there was somewhere ashy and bad. Hey, what is the Scorched Wastes?
Oh, it's like... It's not even worth checking, I wouldn't think. I mean, it's basically just a massive, active volcano that just never stops spitting lava. It's actually known as the Fire Well.
I feel like that's where they are.
In the Fire Well?
Yeah.
How could anyone, sir? Why would you be out? That sounds like the least habitable place on the planet.
That sounds perfect for a group of crazy fucking assholes. And look, it sounds like that's where no one would go to find them.
I guess so. Yeah, I mean it's worth checking out.
Well, I mean, I guess I'll just follow it and see where it takes me. It's either going to be Sectaria or there, I think.
All right. Yeah. I don't know what you want me to say because I have no idea. This is the first time I've seen this thing.
I don't know. I'm just talking to you about it. All right. Well, I'm gonna head out and see where this thing takes me. I guess I'll keep you updated. Wait, but I want to be here for his interrogation. Should I wait to go until you're done with that, or is it gonna take a while?
They say, well, you know what we could do? We could have... So I've been thinking about this a bit, because if Cassandra is made a member of the Royal Council, she's going to need to be able to sit in on our meetings regularly. Uh-huh. We could look into having a mirror installed in your ship.
Oh, that'd be cool. Oh yeah, I forgot that me and Cassandra have those mirrors. I could have just called her while she was at Artemis's.
And then we can just set one up in the meeting room, and she can just kind of be there for all the meetings.
Yeah, that'd be super cool. If you want to give me one, I can take it back to my ship. I gotta go back there anyway. I think my fucking cannoneer's getting into some shit.
They say, well, it's pretty late right now, but I'll send a caravan out with you to have that installed in your ship.
Okay, tomorrow morning?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, well, I'll keep in touch. I'll let you know.
And Cassandra speaks up and she says, "But I don't think I'm actually gonna win, Artemis. I mean,
Cassandra,
I don't want to."
shut the hell up.
Why did I say Artemis? Oliver. I don't know. I don't want to cause a lot of trouble if I don't end up. And they say, no, it's no worries. Even if you don't get on the council, it'll be just nice to have.
I kiss her on the mouth so she stops talking.
And they say, yeah, the vote for that will probably be sometime in the next week. So I'll let you know what the outcome is.
Oh yeah. Oh, and then when is the vote for Robin to become queen?
We're trying to expedite that as quickly as possible. The campaign flyers for both claims to the crown have gone out, and now the people need to decide who has the more valid claim to the crown.
Okay, did you put on the flyers that Robin is backed by the Chaos Crusaders?
We certainly can.
Well,
if you want to make an official statement.
I do want to make an official statement, but now I'm worried that if people are going to support the new Dawn Inquisition, that they're going to be mad at me.
It's up to you, really. I don't know. It's hard to read what people will do.
Yeah, I'll make an official statement.
Okay. What do you want that official statement to be?
Just that we support her.
The Chaos Crusaders support Robin for the crown. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. They note that down.
Cool. All right, I'm gonna go to sleep now. It's been a long day.
It sure has. I'll let you know how the interrogation goes. It probably won't be until, tomorrow or maybe even 2 days from now. It depends on when we get this all set up again. This is going to be a pretty serious case.
That's okay. Yeah, just keep me updated.
Okay. Do you need anything else from me?
I don't think so. I'm gonna go check the mail.
Okay. And you say your goodbyes. We're actually going to have another poll.
Oh, okay.
Hey, chat. If you're there.
If you're there. No, they've all left.
Lise and Cassandra have received a letter. But for this poll, Mint, I'm going to need you to look away.
You're a butt.
Everyone,
Fine.
I'm going to need you to tell me who could this letter be from? Go ahead and read those two options and let me know who has sent them a letter. In the meantime, you guys make your way out of the castle and you hear some chattering from the people around town. And in general, it seems that people are less fucking stoked to be on to be following you guys around town.
Mm-hmm.
And
I think Lisa's like, they're terrorists! Attack the castle!
And they're just like, do you really think that they stopped a good thing? I mean, I guess the devils did go away before things got real bad, and I don't think they were there yet.
There was zombies running through the streets, and all of you were pissing yourselves.
Make a persuasion check.
Um. 23.
Okay. So people are like, yeah, I guess you're right. They were kind of terrorists, right?
Yes, they were.
And
also, this is the woman who did necromancy and trapped all those souls and made them hurt really bad. Do you know any of this?
They're like, oh yeah, but I mean, she kind of did save us all. There's the kindness of the words in the letter are confusing people. All right. With that, I have the conclusion to the poll. And you guys receive a letter from Lexi.
Again? Okay, well, good.
And let me put the city sound away. You open your respective boxes, and there's a ton of like fan letters and stuff again, and Cassandra immediately goes back to like signing autographs and sending them back. But you both notice a letter from Lexi.
Mm-hmm.
And this one's a bit more terse than the last one. It's pretty short and it's horribly written, as is tradition with Lexi. And it says, "Don't got a lot of time. Lockjaw's leaving his compound tonight. Definitely up to something. We'll report back in the morning." And that's the end of the letter.
Mm-hmm.
And this letter is dated 2 days ago while you were in Stockton.
No. Cassandra, we have to go. Something happened to Lexi.
She says, yeah, didn't she say she'd report back in the morning?
Oh, shit. Should we go now and sleep on the way?
Says, yeah, this doesn't sound good. Why didn't she report back?
Yeah, all right. Let's... I'll write a letter to Oliver and be like, had to leave immediately. Send caravan to Shantytown for the ship. We'll probably still be there when it arrives.
All right, you send that letter out.
All right, let's go. I summon the horse.
And Cassandra, you summon the demo draft horse and it says, "Howdy, where are we going today? Wow, it's really late."
Yeah, to Shantytown, Carl.
All right, Carl it is. I forgot you named me that. And you hop on this horse with a big hat. And you begin making your way towards Shantytown, where I'm sure that Lexi is perfectly safe.
Shut up.